Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. This is a live stream with live people in chat. We hang out, we work on some mixed media art projects, do some art journaling, play around with new products. This is not a tutorial. I'm not teaching anything, just sharing what I have and how I do things. We interact a lot with the people in chat, giving each other inspiration, sharing ideas. If you have questions for Coleen or I, put it in caps. If we don't see it, one of the mods or somebody else in chat will be happy to help you out. So welcome, everybody. Today, I'm gonna show you what I've been working on. I finally got back into my art studio after not being in here for a week. It's amazing what you miss. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I've gotten some cool happy mail. And then I'm going to show you Erin Klossner had these really cool file folders that were like pockets or envelopes. I'm going to show you give you some ideas on what to do, what I've done, and maybe you guys have some other ideas on how to use her envelopes, but they're really cool, or her file folders. And I know lots of people bought them. This is the first one I did. This is one that I finished, but I don't know. I just think they're really cool, but I want to figure out different ways to use them. Let me pull back on my screen. I was kind of playing around with the lighting the other day, so hopefully that's better. It looks pretty true to what I'm seeing. What I see on YouTube is pretty true to what's on my desk. So how is everybody this morning? Hey, Lisa. Hi, Nettie. We'll just hang out for a bit, wait for people to come in before I get started. I'll tell you a little bit. I've been working on my traveler's journal. I've been working on a journal I did in a class with Ingrid Ditchkers probably almost a year ago before the shutdown. I had taken an art journaling class with her, and I am, that's this one over here, and I'm finally starting to decorate the inside of it. I had done it a little bit. Coleen will be here. I think this time change is getting to everybody. So she was just getting dressed, and then she will be here. Hey, Pamela. So how's everybody doing? Anybody working on anything fun? Anybody found any new products? Patty, good morning. Hey, Patty, I'll have to text you later. I think the sinus infection may possibly be gone, I'm hoping. So hopefully, and also I got my first vaccine. Hey, Linda. Good morning, Eileen. How are you? Let's see who's here. I know, I think the time change is getting to everybody. Peggy, I'm glad you're here. I got your happy mail. I'm going to show it. And I've also used it already. Hey, Gail. Yeah, I think finally I am. I think if this last round of medicine, I got rid of this sinus infection. Hi, Linda. Hi, Barb. Hey, Dar. How are you this morning? So the one thing I did do when I wasn't in my art room, I've been working on, I have been doing some slow stitching, and I'm slowly getting mine filled in. So here's what I've got. Oh, good, Patty. Your husband got his? Yeah. Seems to be moving quick in Michigan. I think we're lucky. So hopefully soon, fingers crossed. Okay, so here's what I've done so far. I'd say 2/3 of this is sewn down. Some of it's pinned. But here's what I've done. It started out with her, and I'm going to keep filling in with French nuts here. So, but this is all just, there's, bits of a cantha quilt. There's some ribbon I'm going to attach here, materials I've picked up, lace, just all kinds of stuff I've gotten or bought from different people. And it's just kind of fun. It's something you can just pick up and work on for a little bit, put it down. It's, I feel like this is going to be an ongoing project for a while, because once all the material's on, then I'm going to start adding beads and charms and just other little snippets. And I'm not even going to wait till all the material is sold out. I'm at the point now I'm getting ready to put on start adding some bling. Thanks, Laura. How are you this morning? So I'm just kind of plug away at this. Usually at night, I'm waiting for it to get nice out so I can sit out on my patio and do this at night. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Hey, Angie. Linda, how are you? You're back. You're working and lurking. How have you been? I haven't seen you around in a while. All right. So that is what I did. Mostly what I've been doing. And then this week I got back down into my art room and I started working on, first I'm going to show, I got some really cool Happy Mail. I got Happy Mail from Devin. She sent me Happy Mail from Canada. And it is really, really nice. Let me get my autofocus turned off here. Oops, no, I don't want to turn it off when it's in focus. Not a good idea. All right, there, it should stay there. Okay, so this, I got the mail from Devin. Is Devin here? All right. So this, valuable papers, and there are valuable papers in here. So it has this really cool band with the snap on here. And when you go inside, she sent a really nice card. And then here's your let's say life insurance portfolio, where you keep track of your different policies, make notes and things like that. So really fun, filled with envelopes. I was trying to see, don't know, there's no date. Nobody's used it. So it's one that has them. Oh, here, Moss Harrison, Prudential Insurance Company, Edmonton, and it's got his phone number. No date, but it's cool. But what she did, here, let me make sure that's in. Oh, Angie, I'm sorry. Hopefully this will give you a little bit of a break and get your mind off of things. Maybe you can do a little bit of art, but we're here for you. It's been a bad year for everybody. But the nice thing about, we've just been here for each other. It's been great. So look at this. The inside, I know, I think we may have one of these somewhere too, Peggy, but it's not filled with these fun things. Actually, my husband's family were all in insurance. So look at this. All kinds of fun stuff. Oh, these will be great for a COVID journal or for a COVID page when I decide to make one. So just, there's some fun little cards. And then, so I don't know which side she meant. She may have meant to send me this one, because that's also kind of cool. But I kind of like the toilet paper side. That might be fun to do something with. So we've got that. So every pocket has some type of stuff in it. Hi, Janet. How are you? Then in here we've got some of her decorated tissue. Oh no, this is tissue paper. Some stuff she decorated, some fun cards. Oh, look at these are cool. Just some fun stuff. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori from Montana. How have you been? Do you have snow out there? Is Helen here? Good morning, Helen. All right, let's see what's in here. Here's some napkins, very cool napkins. Oh, and she took all the backs off. So fun. Look at the kitty with the glasses. Eileen, this may have to go to you. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, nice. Let me go on my traveler's journal. I think I'm going to pull that from my traveler's journal now, because that's one of the things I have been working on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, more cool napkins. So far, no duplicates. Oh, fun. These are fish. Look at those. That's really cool. That is really cool. Hey, Peggy. If I don't see you tomorrow, happy St. Patrick's Day. I've been enjoying your all your decorations you've been posting. St. Patrick's Day, not so much. It used to be one of my favorite holidays. I don't celebrate it as much now, but I love St. Patrick's Day. It's just a fun time to get together with friends. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. If I don't see you around tomorrow. These are really cool napkins. They have nice napkins in Canada. Hey, Glitter Girl. These, very fun. Oh, there's, oh God, oh, that's the other page. These are awesome. What a fun idea to send Happy Mail in. It comes with a nice storage thing with lots of little compartments. This is really cool. This would be good. Like, hopefully we'll be doing our classes soon. My local scrapbook store, Scrappy Chic, we usually get together a couple times a month. There's also an art journaling group, which is run by Michelle Kasolik, and I just got my art journaling magazine. She was actually featured in the art journaling magazine. I'll do a quick flip of that later, but she does, it's called Scrappy Chic Paper Towels something. They started it after Diane Reevesley came several years ago, and it's still going on, but I was surprised. It was a nice surprise to see her in art journaling magazine. So I'll show you guys that later. Here's some fun. Oh, I love the little moose. Just some fun little ephemera, little mini journal. Oh, look at. She put little stickers. This will go in one of my winter journals. I'll make a pocket and stick that in there. Little winter owl. Oh, that's really cute. Those are funny. Oh, thank you. These are great, Devin. And this was thoughtful because you did stuff. It's all stuff I can use. Everything in here. Colleen's here. Let me let her in. Hey, Coleen. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Here, I'll put you off to the side till I go
Okay.
through my stuff, and then I'll put you over.
No problem.
So I know I was so mad this morning. I thought it was going to be earlier, but it was late. I don't like this time change.
Oh, it's killing me.
Yeah.
Literally sitting on the side of bed, my alarm went off at 9:30, falling back to sleep.
Oh no!
I'm
Were
just
you
sitting up, falling back to sleep.
Oh no!
I'm
Did you
so,
stay
like,
up? Were you doing art last night?
I was up cleaning my room. So
Oh.
it's like a
I know the night before you were
ongoing-
doing art.
2 of the 3 rooms are now clean, but then after I get the 3rd room cleaned up and get stuff off the floor, now I need to start going into detailed junk. Like, they're more time consuming. At least the generalities will be done.
I know. I was thinking that, like, all the ephemera and stuff we've been collecting, I need to find a good system to store it, so I use more of it.
Yes.
I think we were talking a little bit about it the other day, like with Amy's papers. You said you were going to split hers up, so like the tags are in one place. I just want to make sure I use everything I've been getting. Oh, dragonflies. This is, I don't know if you saw the whole thing. This is Happy Mail I got from Devin.
Wow.
It's an insurance. Isn't that cool? It's an insurance folder, and it has envelopes with pockets, and each of the envelopes has stuff in it.
So that's vintage, I assume.
It looks vintage.
That's really neat. I've never seen anything. Yeah, I know. As I say, that would be too expensive for them to give out now. It has to be vintage.
Probably.
Now you're
well,
like,
everything's online now.
Tiny calendar about this big.
I know.
Thank you for all your money.
Hey, Janet Young, how are you? I was watching your stream yesterday. I love your scavenger hunt journal. I'm hoping to work on that before April 1st. Oh, cool. Some maps. This is fun because like every pocket has like a different, like one
treasures.
Yeah, this has maps. One had napkins, and I was saying when you came in, it would be fun. Like, you know how I go to Scrappy Chic and do stuff there? Like, you can just fill this with stuff and take it with you, and you've got all your fodder you're going to use.
That would be good. I mean, just holding ephemera too. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Right. To have just the projects you're working on or things that you know you want to use. You stick it in there.
I don't know, the little stuff. It's always hard to keep, like, you want to use it. Like when I watch other people, like, what's her name? I love that girl. What is it? Southern Girls. And and she has all these like giblets. Giblets as she calls it, and all that. And I'm always wondering, like, where does she keep it? How does she keep it next to her? How does she remember what she has? How does she use all that? Like, those are all the like questions I always want to say. Like, how do you just literally have them like laying all over the place, and she does just really grab them? They're just piled everywhere. You know
what? That might be a good stream, is to talk about like how you store your ephemera and bibs and bobs and all that kind of stuff, and then actually have different people come on for like 20 minutes and just show us like how they store it. It would just give everybody different ideas, and then they could see exactly how people store their stuff. What do you think about that? That might be a fun stream.
Yeah, like the neat freak in me would not be able to leave piles of papers all over, like she does. And Tom would just, he'd hate it. I mean, he thinks that my desk is atrocious already. When I think it's clean, he thinks it's a mess. And
oh my gosh.
I can't imagine having piles like that everywhere. So then how can you have your cool painty papers and stuff like that without having everything be a disaster at the same time? You know what I mean?
Right. It's like it has to be somewhere, but for me, it has to be somewhere where you can see it and it's close enough that you just grab it. Otherwise, if it's stored where you can't see it. It's too far away. I don't use it. So that's a whole other show. So anyway, so that's what I got from Devin. And then I got
a show. That's my, like, every day I come up in my art rooms, I'm always like, how can I make this better?
I know. It's like an ongoing thing. It's never done. Hey, Maggie. Well, hey, Janice.
I think that, I mean, because what we work on changes. And I think that's, and that's what also affects our storage, is because we change what we're working on. We don't always do the same thing for the past 20 years. You know what I mean?
Right. It's always changing. You're always buying new stuff, not getting rid of stuff. It's like, it's just an ongoing process.
If you did the same thing for 20 years, you'd be fine. But because we don't, it makes it a little more complicated.
Okay, so here's some gorgeous lace I got from Peggy Fitzsimmons.
Hi, Janice.
Look at this, Coleen. I can see this going right onto my jelly plate. Right onto that big jelly plate I have.
You can. That's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Laura likes our idea.
Okay, we'll do in the next couple of weeks. I'll do that on a Tuesday. Maybe next week we'll just do at least for part of the time, what do you do with how do you store your little bits?
Yeah, exactly, Laura. You just don't do one kind of art. And so it's not my personality to do just one thing or two or three things, because I get bored. And I don't know, I feel like I have ADD when it comes to art. So yeah. So that's the challenge. Devin showed us her desk and how she stores her dies, and that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And, so it'd be great if people could have cameras or phones that could grab the links and.
Yeah, just pop on for a few minutes. Show us how you store your
Yeah,
bits.
you could use your phone if you don't have a camera. Okay.
Yeah, the trick to know how to tend to work and find a way to combine the two. Right. I know. I agree with that.
Girls is what she does. She has files everywhere. I'm thinking like that seems, and I think if that works for you, I think that's okay too. Like, having piles. I think if that's what works, that's what you because I think that Southern Girls just has stuff everywhere, and that's how she works. And I think that works for her. And I don't know if that would work. Bandit and Smokey do sometimes get into my stuff, so they'll get.
Right. I don't keep stuff on the floor for that reason. We have dogs, so it's hard. I mean, I can't everything, and plus I'm in my basement, and I have had like the water heater break, where the whole thing bottomed out, and I always keep stuff. There's nothing that touches my floor in my basement, just because it's a basement, and there's always that possibility it could flood. So like the floor is not even an option for me.
Laura is distracted by all things bright and shiny. Yeah, I
okay, so here's some more stuff that I got from Peggy. Look at this beautiful Irish lace that she sent. Isn't that pretty? I could see that like on a journal cover or something like that.
It's beautiful. Or put that over top of a piece of fabric, like, to make it more softer, like layer it,
right, like layer it over some fabric, or maybe
do the 3 fabric things where they do 1 and 2 and 3. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the little booklet things. That's a good idea. But I think this is beautiful. This, I could even see even putting this like with a pretty background and framing it. It's so pretty.
It is beautiful. I can't imagine making that.
Yeah, that's not going to get put on the jelly plate.
Oh, that's true. Coffee dyes some paper with it, like Michelle does with her, where she does her papers with the lace.
I know, but this is so nice. I don't even know. Well, I guess the coffee would come out of it. I could wash it again. This is just like really pretty.
I don't know if that would come out or not. It may stay stained.
Yeah, I don't know if this is so pretty. I don't know if I want to put anything like, I don't want to change how that looks. So, but that is an option. Okay, and then she sent some other pieces of lace, which did you see all that lace that Patty had on her stream last
I
week?
did.
It was gorgeous.
I was watching all that. There's a lot. People really liked it.
So these are really pretty.
Okay, so Janet says she's usually all over the place too on what she likes to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get a census of what others like to do. Jersey said that she likes swapping things out on her desk, and I've done that too, where I like keep my current love or my current interest near me, and then I boot out the rest. I have done that one. I think Kathy's done that too. Like
What's that?
Your current things you like or use near you, and rotate that and kind of kick out what you're not using around you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I have project baskets that I keep that I have in carts that I try to keep by me so at least I see them and I can be like, oh yeah, I'm working on that. Or if I'm working on something else and something I need is in one of those projects, I can see where it is. I'm not searching drawers all over the place.
Janet says she'd be lying if she said there was nothing on her floor. So I guess her dog doesn't bother it.
And for me, I don't know. It's more to me. It's more that it's a basement than the dog. If I ever left, I would feel horrible if I went up at night and left something on the floor and water got in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because everything's paper.
He looks at that as a place to stick his ball. Like there's a pile of papers or violent fabric on the floor. He looks at that as a place to hide his ball.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, you know, because he's a terrier, so he wants to bury something and then go get it. Yeah. See,
Jack what would happen? Jack would bring it to me. He likes bringing stuff.
Smokey won't bother anything. It's Banna who likes to get into stuff. Smokey just chews up washi tape. Oh, and then Banna got a hold of some tape the other day. How they like the glue. It's, you know, that ain't good for them. Something about that glue and the washi tape, and I gotta watch that. It's like crack for dogs, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, so here's some more stuff that came in Peggy's.
Look at all
Peggy can't just send lace. Peggy's like, oh, I'm going to send you some lace. Peggy sent me this big bag of stuff.
Wow, all the wire baskets.
Stickers. Yeah. Lots of ephemera, vintage ephemera.
Stickers or just for any project?
These are like for my travel journal.
Oh, okay, travel journal stickers.
Yeah,
okay.
So and just some old ephemera stuff that would go in some of the stuff I've been doing.
That's pretty.
So just more of this I could stick in my vintage botanical, you know, just fun, just stuff we've been
collecting. Look at that guy.
I know, he's a postcard.
Wow.
So I can see that going in one of my books that I'm working on. I got some flashcards.
Many like those. I'm amazed at how many cool flashcards there are. How many different sizes and styles of flashcards there are.
Just wait. I've actually used some of the stuff in here. Wait till you see one of the flashcards that came. Even a little. This I could do. It's tiny. A little cross stitch kit. So I am going to work on that.
So I was a cross stitch. I loved cross stitching.
I did too.
Now seeing it. I
think with my glasses, I'm okay.
I am back. Welcome.
That is at one point. And then she sent me, look at this cool.
Ooh, that's a neat one.
I love this.
Who makes that one?
This is Art Anthology 6x9 stencil. ArtAnthologyInc.com. And this came from Marlene Van Mierendonk.
I've never heard that brand. Look at that. It's like a chevron and lines and
chevron with splats. And
oh, that's a neat one. Okay, Eileen, you'll have to find
New Jersey.
Eileen to start researching.
I have photo of my happy mail received and put an open under notes. And oh, that's a good idea, Devin. And I hope, were you here earlier? I showed your happy mail. I love it.
Yeah, that envelope insurance thing is cool.
This was from Devin. And then the other stuff, the Irish lace and all the ephemera was from Peggy Fitzmaurice. Did I say Fitzsimmons? That was a girl I went to high school with, Peggy Fitzmaurice. I'm sorry, Peggy, if I used the wrong last name. And then there's some other stuff that I've already put in my journals that I'll show you too. She sent me these I know what I'm going to do with these.
Those are like countertop chips, right?
Yes, she sent me some of these. She said something to experiment with. And then these are like little pieces of vinyl that it looks like maybe Peggy tried to use on her die cut. Cool.
Well, that's interesting. Where would you get sample vinyl? That's cool.
I know, it is cool. So I'm gonna have to try to think of something. I have an idea for this. Oh, here, it looks like she cut out stuff. Huh.
Well, if you had the big size, not the metal dies, but the big size, you could cut through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would cut through it, the big size. You could sew on that. You can make those covers. You could cut those into strips for like straps on the book like we did on some of the other journals.
I know, you could die cut, or I wonder if I could, if there's
you could paint on them.
I wonder if I could run this might go through my Pazzles. I may be able to put this through on my electric die cutter. Because there's cool ones. Look at that's like, these are shiny.
Think it's sharp enough? That'd be interesting if it is. Then you can make it.
Supposedly it goes through some heavy chipboard. I'll have to see if there's like a different a different blade that I can get for it for thicker stuff. But maybe it could if I do a couple passes. But some of this is thinner, so it might go through some of this because these are pretty thin pieces. So that'll be fun.
But you can get samples from furniture stores, not around here. They wouldn't.
Okay, so here's what I did with some of the stuff. This is what I started working on once I got back down here. I went back into my traveler's journal, and I was kind of stuck. Like I didn't know what to do with it. But it kind of looks nice just the way it is, not like all decorated right away. So I just went, I think I've showed this. I just went through, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add like little bits and stuff. Again, we're talking about the bits. Just add stuff to pages as I find it, because I think it's just kind of pretty the way it is. And then here, I also got a pocket from Peggy, and it matches my page perfectly.
It does.
I think Peggy watches everybody, and when she sends happy mail and stuff, she matches it up to what you're doing. Because the one you got, Coleen, fit perfect. I mean, you weren't working on the book, but it was you, you know. I mean, she was really tuned in to what everybody's doing.
Good morning, Carla.
But isn't that cool? And then she wrote,
I love it. It's perfect for your travel journal. I love its distressed. I love the stamps that she put on it. And almost that tag kind of they match the girl.
The tag, and then she stuck these. There were 4 cards in. I took 2 of them out to use on other stuff. But look it's my colors. And I was going to glue it down, but she wrote a nice note on the back, so I'm just going to clip it in here. It's just going to be clipped in.
She's not taking credit for it. She said it works out that way.
Oh, well, I love it. I love it. And then I like this. I put the stickers in here. So I think with this, I'm just going to go through, like, decorate the pages a little bit and not worry about, like, finishing all the pages. And just have this as, like, just as a journal. Like, here's some a postcard I got. That's Windsor Castle. I clipped that in here. And then this is what we're going to work on today. Erin had sent those folders, and we've been trying to figure out like what to do with them, how to get them into a journal. The folder was actually bigger, so I cut it down, and then I just glued it onto the page. And then you can stick stuff in. And then I put another one in on the other side. I'll show it to you later. But these are just all really pretty papers I bought from people. I don't think there's any gel prints or anything I've done. I incorporated the Stamperia Vagabond stuff in here. This is some handmade paper from Nepal, which is really nice and thick. And then just Amy papers, Michelle papers, Louise papers. I mean, it's just, you don't always have to fill every page up. So here's the other one. I put in the folder, had it sticking out here, so it's like a little tab. And then I put it on this side, so if you put stuff in here, it's not going to fall out. So just that's one idea. But is Johnny here this morning? I know she's going to do a journal. I'm wondering if she figured out how she's putting her folders in. And then just fun little pages. I'm going to go through, like with the stuff Peggy sent me, I'm going to go through my drawers and just put a few things on the page and then just kind of have it as a journal just to stick things in as I see it. So that's one thing I've been working on. And then this I talked a little bit about. I had taken a class over a year ago with Ingrid, and it was a class. It was called On the Border. I think it was called On the Border. But she taught us how to do the sewn borders. So we started with a blanket stitch, and then we added the beads. Then we added the beads with wire, and then we added the buttons. And then she supplied the binders and the chipboard, and then we brought our own jelly plates and we put our jelly prints to decorate the pages, and so mine just sat. So what I've been doing, I've actually been decorating the pages. She gave us some of her ephemera, which is kind of quirky, and I've just been kind of incorporated stuff that I have. So this is what I've been working on. And I think here I'm just going to put a little piece of paper with the date on it from when I did it. It doesn't really need a title, but I do want to remember the date when it was done. So, oh, there's Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Have you started your Erin journal yet? I'm wondering how. I'm just curious. I want to see, and other people too in chat, how different ways. That's what I'm going to work on today are some of her folders. How to insert them into a journal. Okay, so here's, I used some of Art by Marlene stuff because hers is quirky.
Oh, that looks perfect with the little buttons and stuff. Oh, I love her there.
Isn't she cute? And then look at it's got.
Oh, she's adorable.
Because on the front page it says this journal belongs to, so I'll put my name in here, and then it says artist, and it's got the little crayons and
fun blues and oranges, and that's perfect in there.
So it just kind of incorporated with her stuff, and then this is just some stuff I found. I put a little charm in. I wrote, that says freedom, not Frito. Because when I took a picture of it, you couldn't see the M. So that's freedom. And then this is stuff that came with the class, some of her ephemera that she does. And then that goes here. Just stuff I found. This is from that a pack of stuff I found. So that goes in here. All right, so here I need to find something. Here, this is another thing I got from Peggy. Look at that flashcard.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, and it's perfect for your book. It's perfect.
I know, I'm like, oh, I'll glue that in. I'm like, no, I'm not gluing that in. It's a page.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? So yeah, so use your flashcards is just pop them in your as a page. So yeah, but this was fun, and it looks nice, and it really, once you do the blanket stitch, this isn't that hard.
Glitter Girl would like to know what is an Erin journal.
Oh, Johnny just said, okay, I will show you.
Folders look like.
Yeah, I'll show you as soon as we're done. It's what I'm going to work on today. So, okay, so I have this one I may just leave because it's a jelly print I did. I kind of like it.
Buttons.
And then this, I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, the blue and everything. So I turn the page. I'm like, oh my God, I glued like orange on the backside. But I think I kind of got it to blend in. I used red buttons here.
It looks fine.
And then I tried to put some blue here. So, but I like how it turned out. And then this, and then I found this in my stash. I thought that was kind of cute.
I love her.
So we've got that.
She's quirky and
I know. So these are Ingrid's. These all came from Ingrid, like the old-fashioned girls and stuff, and the ladybugs. That came with the class. The border stuff came with the class. This is something I found. Here's another thing from Peggy. Look at that. Didn't that was perfect. And had I finished this journal a year ago, this wouldn't have a home. So that's why I like waiting till I find just the right thing. So this also came from Peggy. This is more stuff that came with
the girl in the hand. Lisa says it's such a cute little journal.
Yeah, I love it. And then there's, so I think I'm still working on it. So here's another, this is leather that we bought. And I just happened, it was like a pack of random leather. It had this color, it had this turquoise. So I put it on the back. I just traced it and then put it on the back of the cutout. And then I think I'm going to put her here.
Oh, she's cute there.
I thought, and then you can see like her little balloons pop out of the
behind his head. Oh, I love that.
And then I think she's going to go here. But I want to find a really cool saying to put over here. But I like her with I just think that's her colors. So she's going to go there. And I have a blank page. So yeah.
I like her there.
Yeah. So that's just, that's what I've worked on this past week. That. And then here's my finished Erin folder that I showed at the beginning. And then the two that I put into the journals. But what I want to figure out is how to just different ways to use her folders because I think they're really cool. Let me get them out so people that don't have them know what I'm talking about. And if somebody could put in Erin's link, I don't know if she has any more of these, but she might be able to tell you where she got them if she doesn't. Thanks, Janet. And hi to anybody who's come in that I missed coming in. But these are Erin's stuff. And then this is, I think this is finally finished. It took me a while to do this. But this is just layered ephemera, old ledgers, old lace. You know, I put an old encyclopedia page. So this I'll use. It has a Merry Christmas. It's kind of Christmassy, so I'll save this for my Christmas journal next year. So, but that's what I've been working on. And now Colleen's been doing a fun journal. I've got mine ordered. It should be here. I think mine's coming, may come Thursday, I think, Colleen, hopefully sooner.
Let's see. Janet loves your journal. Okay, Jersey put in Erin's channel.
Oh, thanks, Jersey.
And basically, Erin does crafting, and she also has sales and auctions.
Yes.
And at her sale, she was selling these folders, which because she's the only one who sells these, became Erin's folders. Mm-hmm. So if you follow her, click on and then click on notifications. Then if she has a sale, you'll be able to go over and just usually for the folders and stuff, it's just more like she has the folders. They're X amount of dollars. You want them, and you can me, and then you send them name and address, and then she bill you through PayPal, and then that's how we get our folders. Long story short.
Yes. And then also, if you're not subbing to Erin, go sub to Erin. She's working on 1,000. She wants to get up to 1,000 subbies, just like Coleen and I. Colleen's almost there too. She's at 936, I think. Sub to her channel. And if you make a comment, when she gets to 1,000, she is going to give away one of Johnny's junk journals, and it's awesome. I'm going to go. I want to make sure I don't forget to comment. So sub to Erin. And Johnny said she will be selling folders at her next sale. Cool.
She sells them 10 for $1.
Yeah.
Her next sale. So yeah, subscribe to her, Glitter Girl, and then you'll be able to maybe get some folders from her. That's where we got them from. And she also does other art stuff. She was on last night with Amy.
I saw that. I caught the end of that. I wish I had seen more of it.
Yeah, I did. I only caught the end of it as well, I didn't know. So I didn't want to. I bought paper, and I don't buy more ribbon, so
I know.
So I could have switched over. And you think you already subbed? Okay, yeah, go check and make sure that Sometimes I'll do like the for notifications, I'll do like no notifications and then back to notifications and make sure that I'm getting notifications. Because you don't always get notifications.
Yeah, I go to her channel.
Let's see what you've been working on.
Okay, so let's see what Colleen's been working on.
I've been still working in my book, and that's and putting stuff away, organizing, and working in this. It's only 2 things I've been doing. And you guys saw me put the tape on the cover, and then you saw I put this on Instagram, and I covered this with the Tim Holtz tape, which is heavenly. And then I put his some of the new stuff on there, the wallpaper, the girls. And then I added, did what the one girl did, cut the string in half that comes with it, glued it here, and then laid his fabric tape over top so you have a closure. And then I just decided, I guess it's let me move it 1 second. He's a stinker. He was sitting next to me, and I showed it when you were showing your stuff. He's sitting next to me, and then he's basically gradually booted me out of the chair. He's
dog?
Yeah. See, he's basically taking over the whole chair. He likes my new chair. So I gotta scoot him out of the way so I could see when I get to my desk. So I made this. This is just something I had. This was a paper kit from a long time ago. It was like a sewing kit. And this was Tim Holtz ephemera, the vellum. And then this was the Tim Holtz 3D dye that I bought and then stained that. And this was fun to try. So I took Dina Wakeley's Girl, stamped it on there, and then I took my sewing machine with the wonky stitch and stitched
her hair.
Her everything but her face.
That is a cool idea, Coleen. I like that.
Hold still for my camera to focus. There we go. He's going in and out of focus, but you can see. Yeah, so you can see that. So then I just filled her in. So I thought that was fun. So I was thinking, this is the girl. She's going downtown, telling the story. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. This is just kind of I think it's just more of I think the theme kind of started with the girls on the flashcard. I think I'm just making it kind of a girl's journal, more or less. And I just started, this is from Peggy, started adding little bits and pieces. Gosh, it's going in out of focus. Hold on. Let me see if I'm going to zoom in and then quit moving it around. Maybe that'll help. Where's the little camera doodad?
If you go to,
Wait a minute. I just got to zoom in and quit moving it around.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So I added some layers here. This one I added a Tim Holtz girl. Put the doily here. This is a Michelle card that I showed you last week that I stitched or added, cut the page short and added. And then I still have the little extra pages I cut out. I could still
Do something with those.
Yeah, so then I tipped in a tea bag I got from Maddie that she made from a piano roll and decorated from a sale or two ago. And then this one, I just sprayed this with some inks and just used words are from Michelle. She sent me some typed words on a sheet. Did some faux stamping. And then the girl one we did.
I like them.
The theme for the book.
Okay, Coleen, if you now that you're zoomed in and it's focused, turn off your autofocus.
Okay.
Okay, so now I think it should stop going.
I am using the foot on the machine. I'm not using the button to sew with it. Now, granted, you could push it, sew, and then push it to stop it. I think I'm just old school and used to using a foot on the machine. And I think that if you started using the button, you probably would continue using the button to sew. But I'm old school and used to using a pedal, and I think I also can make it go really, really slow. And with the button, it just goes, really fast. I think you have more control of the foot on the sewing machine. It's weird that you can sew without using the foot. I thought that was so weird. Eileen's asked me which one I'm using. I've never seen a machine without a foot. This was like one where it's an option to not use a foot. So what I did is I took the Tim Holtz card and then I sewed all around the edge. It held up really good, like it had no issues. So I did this cute little flower stitch, which I really like, the cute little flower stitch. And then I just added some ephemera. I still, from playing with the things, and I said I had a blue middle finger. I wasn't kidding, Jersey. I was flipping everybody off of her stream just for fun. I literally had one blue middle finger from using the alcohol inks, and I was playing with these. I could help it. That was a child in me. Added Tim's vellum on the flash card. I haven't done anything. This is Michelle's card. I haven't added that. I saw the girl for Tim Holtz design team do this. She took Tim Holtz people, put them in a tea bag. And so I did that and then added a piece of the tape that was in Rosemary's Kits. I put that down. And then again, this I use Finnabar wax on. I was trying to figure out what would work, what I like the best, and I decided that it depends on what you're using it for. This one I used the vintage wax from Stamperia. This one I used Finnabar's wax. And over here, on this other one I used, which I think turned out like the rustiest and grungiest, is this one using the Marabou Cocoa spray. So I think it really, there's no right or wrong. It's like what kind of look you want, So this was fun to try. I follow a girl. I found her on a Facebook group, and then she has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't have a lot of videos up. But she was showing, everyone has seen paper weaving. But the cool thing that she does is I had her page up, but then my computer rebooted. So I don't know.
What's her name, Coleen? Do you remember?
Is it Lisa Goddard, maybe?
I'll try and find her.
And so this is the library card. And then what I weaved in between was Tim Holtz new papers. And she shows you how to do this. And then what she does after she weaves the paper is she gessos them. And then she adds watercolor. She adds pastel, the pastel sticks, the dry ones. And
Uh-huh.
then she took a picture. She did a packaging tape transfer and added it on there with some words. And then the weave showed through. It was really cool.
I love that. And I like the stitching on top of it. Just adds one more interesting thing to it.
Exactly. So I did everything she did, except I didn't take it to the next level because I didn't need to for this book, but I want to do that technique and follow through the whole thing. But for this one, it was already grungy and stained. This is, and I didn't want to like mess it up. It's perfect for the book. This was from some fabric I got from Maddie, and I just took some Tim Holtz distressing to make her look more grungy. This is just a cut off. These are all cut off from like a little doily thing. And then, like I said, so I love this. And then she stitched around the edge, and then she did some fun stitches. And she made like a bigger piece and then did a whole mixed media thing on it. And I thought it was super cool. So, and I loved that she did a tape transfer and then the weave showed through. She does similar art to Southern Girls designs. She does very fun, messy art that looks really cool when it's done. So yeah, like, and she does some, that's kind of more her style for the most part, but she does a lot of weavy pages. That's kind of her thing. So I haven't done anything. I still got a couple blank pages.
I love those boys.
And I haven't figured out what to do underneath. So I still got to do something with this. These are still blank. And this is the back. This one I did, like you were saying, I sewed in a piece of paper into the spine, Tim's paper. And then I used some of Tim's new fabric. And these are Tim's dolls, some lace. And then took one of Tim's hearts and then put the crayon on it to make it look old. And then I had this I got from somebody in an auction, some sort of vintage girls, and put that underneath. And then again, added some of Tim's fabric and tape. So I'm almost done. I only got a couple pages to do, like this underneath the boys, and then this page, and I'm done with my book. Just a few more pages to go. But this is a fun size to work in. I think it's fun to vary the size of books you're working in. I think it does make it nice. And I think it's so once I hit the girls on the other page, I put girls on the front. I was going to put the kids on the front. And then it kind of became a kind of girls journal, just all girls. I didn't to it, you know what I mean? Especially with these girls, they're cute and they're having fun. Yeah, so then I know this is 70s style and this is not, they're not in the same time era, but I was just trying to focus on it being, but then you got the boys over here, so they've kind of spoiled it. So I've got to figure out how to incorporate my cute boys because they're the only boys in here. Like, what I'm saying, since it's all girls and they kind of ruin my girl theme, but I got to figure out how to make them make sense in my girl journal.
Okay, I found her, Lisa Goddard, Goddard art, and she does have a YouTube channel.
And she has a Facebook chat, a Facebook group.
Yes, I found that too. I'll put that
on. I found her in the Facebook group and then found her there. And she does a lot of fun, cool, grungy, messy stuff like Southern Girl designs.
Yeah, she has some cute journals and stuff. And then here's her Facebook page.
Yeah, the crayon on the charms was Eileen's idea. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
I know, that was cute. All right.
Big Mama under the boys with a quote about motherhood. That makes sense.
Who said that?
Devin.
That would be really good.
Big Mama under the boys with a motherhood quote. A mother. I like the idea because they're the all. Because after I started, I didn't have a theme when I started, but then it kind of took a girl theme, and I'm like, well, what do I do about the boys?
You could put that quote on the flap inside. You could have the mom underneath.
You have the mom here, and then put the quote here.
Well, down on the flap that pulls down. Where it's blank?
Yeah. Oh, this side. I'm sorry. Over here.
Down there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that would.
That would be a nice area to. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad to write the quote here. Oh my gosh, I orange my hands. Look at the screen. They're not that orange in real life. Let's see. The other thing, I did get some stuff from Joggles, and look at the new wrapping paper. Or the tissue paper they wrap your stuff in it. We all save and treasure. Boom. Look at the Joggles paper. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, I would buy something just to get that wrapping paper.
I want to find this paper and buy it. Look at this. I know. Look at this tissue. This tissue. Hold on. Just still tape. We pull that down. So this is what came on the Joggles order. Hold on. I thought I got all the tape folded back. No, I don't want to get messed up. I'm trying to salvage the paper because it's so cool. It's a city. Look at this. It's so cool. So you can see the whole thing. There's the bottom. Hi. It's just so cool.
I found it.
Oh my God. How do you do that?
It's on Etsy. Hold on. Hopefully.
Send it to me on Twitter so I can buy that.
Don't post it for everybody.
No, don't send it to them.
No.
What the heck you talking about? This is our secret stuff.
Our secret stuff. Let's see. Hopefully the link's not too long. It might be too long.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, I saw this paper. I'm so glad it's not flowers anymore. I'm so glad they've used all that up and they're on the new paper.
It's too long. I'll try to find it.
I love it. So if you order from Joggles, you get the pretty paper. Secret paper, Eileen. Oh my gosh, I'm so orange. I don't know how to get rid of the orange. I don't know how to make this camera how to make me stop looking orange.
Did you mess around with the light?
Yeah, wait, is that better? Oh, that's a little better. I'm like, yeah, it's like I'm literally orange.
Yeah, I've worked on mine for a while between the light and the settings
there,
on the camera.
There, that's better.
That looks
that's
good.
The color I am. I'm very pale right now. I'm not orange. Oh my goodness. So if you order from Joggles, your paper comes on. I ordered this set. It's Nature's Fine. It has a lot of we started in a botanical book last year. Kathy and Eileen went to town. I never started mine. I don't remember what I was working on, but I never started mine.
You were doing, I think you worked more on, you were doing the kits, I think.
Hey, that was it. You two started. I didn't start on mine. Like you guys were doing the specimen cards and stuff. So yeah. I am going to work on that this year. And I got a couple things from Elizabeth Designs, too, that will work with this, like the seed packets and some of those things. And I thought this is really pretty. So I think this would be fun for spring. They had some others in the collection, but they were sold out. They had some. A lot of these got bought really fast. It's designed by Sam Poole, Poole. It's beautiful with the pansies and stuff. And then I got some Dina Wakley stamps, which I love. Look at the Ledger Girls. I like the Ledger Girls. And I got, this one's called Bumps. And I got this one. This one's called Pensive Face. And this is cool. And this is, I like this one. This one is called Profiles. And you can see it's silhouettes. I think these would be fun for the jelly plate or on a journal page where you would black out the stuff behind it. So that's my joggles order.
Oh, that cityscape might be sold out, Coleen. I don't see it on her page. Oh well.
And so that's my out. And then I got the New Dilutions Claude sheets.
Oh, she has new sheets.
She has new sheets out, and
I was thinking of using those to finish up some
actually
of her stuff to finish off my
would
chart.
also go with it because the art by
Yeah.
Marlene and Dina Reevely. Is it Dina? Diane Reevely. Both of their things are very colorful. So
Yeah, and quirky.
Quirky.
Those might be good to finish off.
I'm going to leave it sideways so you can see it. Yeah, it's very quirky, and these would go good. These and Art Marlene, I think, are pretty. I mean, Art Marlene does more whimsical, but still, the colors and stuff are.
Yeah, I like them. I think that's what I'll do. I've got some of her stuff. I'll pull that out.
I like this one. This is like her people stencil, which
Oh,
I
I love
have.
that one.
I love these. And look at this one sunglass eye.
Oh, cute.
I like that one. This would be fun. So you could have you can really have some fun with these. I was watching a lady on YouTube that was taking all the Tim Holtz paper dolls and doing stuff with them. She did some really fun stuff with the Tim Holtz paper dolls. She was using the heads or bodies for scenes, and then she took the legs and had them sticking out of chimneys and stuff. It's awesome.
Cute.
I was watching her one day using Tim Holtz paper dolls in a fun way. I thought this was neat. With this seeing herself in the mirror. Yeah, again, her style lends itself. It's not everybody's, cup of tea. But I do, this is where I'm kind of ADD when it comes to art. I love fabric. I love paper. I love vintage. I love quirky. This is where I just enjoy it all. I'm I just can't. I just do. I just enjoy it all.
So Eileen said, Johnny probably will like this. She's the one who decapitates dolls. Jimmy dolls.
And this is the second pack. This I did get from Joggles as well. I just got this a different day, and it had flower paper. It didn't have the cool building paper.
I just like all the colors too.
Yeah, I like all the colors too.
Because they're grungy. Like Marlene's are a little more, like you said, whimsy, and Diane's are more grungy.
Grungy, that's the word for it. These are more grungy. Hers are more whimsical, but they kind of have a similarity of quirkiness about.
Hey, Roy.
Hi there, Roy. Roy Bootsy. I was going to say Bootsy as I said Roy because I'm trying to have it called him Roy instead of Bootsy. Just like I know Devin's name's not Devin, but it's just.
All right, Johnny.
Johnny
ordered the new Tim dolls. She's ready to cut them up.
Can't change it. She's ready to cut up what?
Cut off heads. She got the new Tim doll. She's going to cut off heads.
Now you got to stick them in some teeth like I did.
Teeth or chimneys.
Yeah, there was a lady on YouTube that used the bodies for one thing and then the legs for another. It was, she did it in a it was kind of a grungy but whimsical. And it was her style. It's hard to put into words, but I loved watching the process of who was it? I don't know.
I was going to ask you who it was. Hey, Jersey, put up Roy's link for his video. Roy made a doll. I haven't looked at it yet. Have you seen Roy's doll yet, Coleen?
I did. I watched a video.
I haven't watched it yet. Was it cool?
It was cool. It is fun and different. That's for sure. I like it. Quirky. That's the word of the day. It was quirky.
The word of the day is quirky. So yeah, that'll be my theme of my envelopes. My folders I do today.
Quirky is the day. It is the theme of the day. Yep. So I got some Dina and new releases and some Diane new releases. I don't know if this is all I've seen so far in her line is these. I haven't seen.
I like those. I like those houses.
I like the houses too. I haven't seen anything else come out in that line. I got a bunch of my auction stuff yesterday. I got tons of stuff from, I got all my stuff that was from Keisha and a couple of the others. I put it all away because I had it everywhere. On top of the other stuff I had everywhere. I was like, I got to get this cleaned up. I did put a lot of it away, but I got some cool stuff. Got a lot of ledger papers. I got my ledger papers from Patty. I got some ledger papers from them and a lot of like painty papers and, things like that. A lot of, kind of the handmade stuff we're doing. Oh, yeah. And I got my art foamies. That's what I was going to show you.
Oh, let's see. Oh, okay.
I got my new art foamies.
I haven't ordered any this month. I'm trying to be good, but you know how that goes.
It sucks. Yeah. I should be, believe me.
Yeah, but
okay, so I got her. These are Kia Peas.
I love those.
Is she cute?
Darn it.
And then there's our other girl. Wouldn't she make a good doll?
She would she'd make a great doll.
And I like this one. This is like a little floral scene. And then this one's a piece of wood.
Cool. Now, what did you get a freebie?
Yeah, I got a freebie. And the freebie is a crayon.
Oh.
How cute is the crayon? So that was the freebie. And the other one I got is, I like it she put stickers on them so you know who the artist is. So this one has, that's the freebie. This one had Kia P on the big bag. And then this one is by Butterfly, this artist. And it's a set. And it has the little, hold on. And it comes with these three. Like this is some fun handwriting, some little mark making things. Yeah, so this is from Butterfly. So that's my art foamies. And like I said, art foamies are...
no, it's not a subscription. They just, every month they do a freebie if you order $15 worth of stamps.
Right now, if you order by the 18th, you get 20% off your order and a free one. This was just a free one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get 20% off your order and a freebie if you order by the 18th. So now they have another deal going. I saw that on my email yesterday. So if you're going to... Bye, Ange. Take care. Anyway, these are fun. The scallop...
I love the scallop.
The scallop is... you like the ones that you can use over and over. Like you feel like it's a good value for your money because you can use these over and over. And I figure you can use this one over and over in the wood. These are the ones you don't use over and over, but you just see it and you're just like, oh,
Roy's on his way to his craft room. Gonna do some arting, Roy.
Devin had messaged me about possibly doing some houses maybe for my girls. like with my dolls, making some stuffed houses. And I was like, that's not a bad idea. And then when I got my stuff from Katie,
let's see.
I had ordered this. Yeah, it is. And look, it has houses. Look, it's fabric. It has houses on it.
Oh my gosh, you could have you could have barns, and then you could do animals.
Oh, I'm already
Farm girls.
I'm going to have a whole farm. I'm going to have people, houses, animals. Like, I'm going to have.
Oh, look at that fabric is awesome.
It's gorgeous. It's fabric. She has the prettiest fabric. And see, it's like a little church and buildings. It's just a whole scene. I don't want to do that. But it was just beautiful. It says it's by Eco, whoever that is.
It's beautiful.
So that made me think of what she was saying. So there's two of these, right? So there's two, because it's one big, there's two of these. There's two of everything. So this could definitely be like this is like a grungy barn. You cut that out and then cut the both out. I don't know if it works out if you cut this and you could put them back to back, or
two different ones.
It should, because it's a house. It should work out.
Right, house on the front, barn on the back.
Like then I could cut these out and then I could stuff these and make houses for my giant. Of course, these houses are going to be little next to my doll, but my doll is like this big.
The giant doll
are going to be like this big, but yeah, like a little village. And she said that, and then when I got my fabric from Katie, I was like, oh my god, I was like, I already wasn't thinking about it when I purchased it, but then I want to make of course, I'm going to have some, this is just some chicken fabric. This is some of the stuff I got from Deb's. This was, what was this, $4.
Cute. Oh, the rooster. I love the rooster.
Yeah, so I got look at this. This could be a pillow. That's cute. I'm sure it's what it's meant to be, is a pillow. Isn't that cute? So, of course, I had to buy the rooster. And then I got this. These are made to be stuffed animals, right? These are supposed to be. It's ducks. Big ducks. Big.
Big. Too, Coleen, I was thinking, even if you don't use that material for the actual house or barn, you could use it as inspiration and paint it like that. Just make the house and then paint it like it is on that fabric.
I'll use it just as a guide to look at it.
Yeah.
And look, this has a bottom already. I had to do a makeshift bottom. This has the bottom already. So let's see, I think these are all Deb's, and everything was I got from Keisha's Market, and everything was clean. Everything's so clean and ironed and nice. Like everything's it's all clean. It smells good. It's all ironed. Like everything from Deb is so well taken care of. I was like, it's perfect. This is a giant rooster. Look at this thing. Eileen's gonna be laughing her head off me when I can't do this. I can't.
There you go.
See if I back up my camera. I don't know if I can back my camera up anymore. Let's see. Hold it. Back up. Wait, back it all the way out. You're gonna see me, but I can't. That's the only way I can show you this. Okay. This is the country rooster. Look at all these pieces. This would be a miracle if I get this together. I'll probably have to have Tom help me piece it together. So here's the tail feathers. These are labeled bottom, beak. But look, and then it makes, so look at all these pieces. And then it makes a big 3D rooster.
I love that Tom will sew with you. That's so nice.
He'll help me assemble. He knows my assembling skills lack. And he's always good about helping me. Hi, Michelle. I know. So this
Michelle.
has anyone done any of these before? Big like pattern stuff
Never.
like this? Anyone? No, Kathy. I made like the last time I made stuff like this was in the 80s and 90s. Like I made wall hangings and stuff like that from fabric, but it's been that long. I honestly have not done anything like this in that long. I did this when my kids were like when Katie was a baby and she slept all day, and so I did this. And I got this one too cute with the little ducks. So I thought these were fun. I don't know when I'm going to get to these. It's just, and even if I don't end up making these into a stuffed duck, I can always cut these out and use these on an art journal page. So I look at this as, if I unrealistically won't do this, I will at least cut these out and use these somewhere else on a page. But I'll save it for when I have grandkids one day, right? So, yeah. So that's my crazy adventure I've gone on, all from a stuffed doll. I stuffed the doll, and now I want to stuff everything, right?
Okay. Yes, Colleen's gonna stuff it.
I want to stuff it. Sorry, my camera got bumped. You're looking at my head. Sorry. Sorry. Now you got a view of my hair. Sorry, I didn't realize I bumped my camera. Now I have to fix my camera. It takes me off if I fix my camera. Or, make me small.
Oh,
So people like throw up while I'm fixing this.
okay. There we go.
Gosh. There we go.
All right, I guess I can like put it like this. Since
I hate when I bump this thing. I don't like the little attachment. It doesn't work as good as my other one. So once you bump it, you're hosed.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Just real quick.
Yeah.
There is an arm that attaches to the light that you can put the camera on.
It's for a camera?
Yes.
Really? For a webcam, not a camera. A webcam.
No, but you know our light we have with that sturdy stand.
I need. Well, the problem is with this one, it moves too much. Like,
yeah,
it just wiggles. Like this attachment works, but I mean, you can see it. It's like it is a nightmare in terms of like it's loosey goosey.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's back in stock. I was going to order one yesterday. There's two parts to it. There's like a straight arm that goes out, and then there's a bendy one, and it's sturdy. It's as sturdy as the stand for the light, and it attaches right on there. Okay, so I'm taking some of the stuff that Devin put in her insurance folder to make one of my folders. So this one I'm just going to make the right size. But what I did, if you have something that's too wide, you can just cut it off, and then I use my corner trimmer to put another little, to make it curvy. So I just chopped it off like a couple inches. So Johnny, now that we're to this part, how
Eileen,
do you know how you're going to put your folders into your journal? That's what I'm curious about.
Eileen.
And are you going to do it online so we can watch?
Oh, what's that paper laying there with the cute little marks on it?
It's tissue paper I got from Devin. It was in one of my pockets.
Oh, that's cute. I like
Isn't that cute? It was with this stuff was all in a pocket, so I thought I'm just going to take stuff from the pockets to do something on my folder. So I think I'm going to use these two things, look for some orange scrapbook paper to go with it, and go from there.
That's not a bad idea. I got it. I'm going to tape this down. I'm fighting with the tape right at the moment. I'm like,
it does look like Vicky Boutin paper.
Huh?
Jersey said it looks like Vicky Bouton paper, but it's tissue.
It is like Vicky Bouton paper.
So maybe I'll put something underneath it since I can see through it. Huh. We'll have to see. Do a layer underneath. Okay, so I'm going to cut these guys out because they're definitely going to be on top. They're going to be on here. Oh, Coleen got a new camera, and yet it's weird to get it in the right position. That's why I hardly ever move mine.
That's not my intent, but yeah, basically I bumped it with the giant fabric. So
No.
That's where I got all quirky. I bumped it, boom, with the giant piece of fabric. So, okay, I taped it. We're good for now. It's not going to keep wiggling. That's going to drive me and everybody else a little bit crazy, right? These are the other fabrics I got from Katie too. I got this one. She gets the prettiest fabrics.
That's what I love about like the online sales. You find stuff. You just find different stuff that you normally wouldn't see.
That's exactly. This one is I forgot another one from her that was like the Statue of Liberty and stuff. This one's like has giant balloons. It has the Eiffel Tower. This would be something I will be like cutting and using bits and bobs from. Like
okay. Do you know you're upside down?
Am I really? I know you're seeing me. Oh, I taped it upside down.
Yeah.
God. Hold on, people. Close your eyes. Go for a ride. Go for a ride. Oh my gosh. The fun things of streaming. Okay. That's better.
Oh, there.
All right. So this one, I got some more rooster fabric. You cannot have enough roosters. So this one's cute. It has it in the center and it has a little border of roosters. And this one is a paisley, which I thought was pretty. And this one is like looks like a, I don't know, looks like a quilt. But you got like a part of one, and then she made sure you got one square. So I think these are cute. So that was my fabric purchases. Now I got to find a home for all these fabrics. That's what my project is today, is to go. I've got a lot. I'm getting this wonderful collection, but I've got to figure out a way to store this wonderful collection.
Hey, Coleen, you know how I did my papers on the shoe rack?
Yes.
Could you do the bigger pieces of fabric on that like that? Would that work?
Maybe. Something to think about.
I mean, just for the bigger ones, you wouldn't put the little ones there, but the bigger ones, and then you can at least look at them and they're pretty.
That is true. Okay. Now I gotta sit down. My knee is killing me. I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna do. I think what I'm going to work on. See if that looks good. There. Okay. So I'm gonna go and work on this. This is easy. We're at 11:30. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna work on this. So this
I think we'll go till about 1 because that's when Kathy comes on.
This is the Collage Weekly Planner, and I started this last week at the very end. Okay, so
what are the prompts?
This is last week's. This is this week. One of them for this week is a comic. So I'm going to use her for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, those are fun ones.
So I want to do this one, and then I'll do the current one. This one is a flower, a foreign language, stitching, a measurement, and torn. So I found, remember I was trying to figure out what I was going to use for what was that? Was that you, Tom? What was that? Did you hear that? Like a whoop?
Yeah, I don't think it's here.
Okay, that was him.
Okay.
To me, I'm like making sure that's not something happened with my dogs. I think I just kind of went and I hit that high squeal, made me think of my dogs. Like, did they get stuck somewhere? Are they getting, I was like, what's happening? I mostly
like that high pitched yelp.
I went into straight mom mode. I went into mom mode, right? I mean, in an instant. Okay, so foreign language is one. So I was going to use these. Yeah, you scared me. I went into mom mode. I thought something happened and one of the dogs got hurt. Oh, thank you. Well, he just came up. He wasn't before.
No, he was just being nosy, seeing what I was doing.
He took over my chair. Now he wants, that's why he came back over, because I sat down. He's going to try to kick me out of my chair. You know, my knee hurts. Little stinker. He's a stinker.
Like, I get the chair.
He's a stinker. Okay, so there's my foreign language. She said me so easily distracted. I get you. I'm very easily distracted. It doesn't take much. Yeah, exactly. Don't send a mom into mom mode. That's exactly what happened. A high pitched noise. You just, you go into mom mode right away. You're like, what's happening? I'm going to be, that's my favorite thing that Keisha says. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. Oh, glue stick. Where's that glue stick now? Okay. Glue stick.
Okay, did Johnny ever come back? I keep missing chat.
She went to the grocery store, she said.
Huh? Oh, she went to the grocery store?
I think she was going to do that so she could go live. I think she said something about going to the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Here's one.
Oh, good. I want
And her
to.
mother went on.
Okay.
So we have foreign language. Oh, yeah. And then stitching a measurement. And I use the tape.
Oh, I love it, Devin.
Something torn.
In 1959 was the year I was born.
Oh, look how cute that looks. Both of those are from Devin.
Yeah.
Wow, did you know those match so perfectly, Devin?
Yeah.
Maybe you would have kept them.
I know. They were in the same pocket.
Maybe Devin would have wanted to keep them. Dang it, I should have kept that.
All right, I have to find something good to put behind here. Roy says he goes into teacher mode.
You go into teacher mode easily. I could see that. If you're a teacher, you go into teacher mode. I could totally see that.
Oh, right, which is fun most of the time until I see a child misbehaving with a parent standing idly by. I can imagine.
Oh, right. I feel that way as a mom. As a mom, I'm
Yep.
like, I would never let my kid get by with what's happening right now. I feel that way as a mom quite often. I'll see stuff and I'm like, oh, no. You're gonna keep walking. He's not your kid, not your beeswax. Yeah, I see stuff. I'm like, no, you are not doing that right. I know everything. Ha ha. Let's see. Okay.
All right, so let's go back.
I got it. So I torn my foreign language. Here's my pen. Here's my pen. Oh my God, I have a regular pen. Okay, So something torn, check. Check. Foreign language, check. Oh, flower. Okay. So pulled out a couple of things. Found that flower envelope that was with Hannah's Happy Mail. And stitching. I cannot put this under my, I don't know if I can, but I might be able to put this under my machine. Let's see, I'll make an arrangement and then I guess I can at least do some of it because it is attached.
Yeah, on the edge, at least on the edge, on the one edge probably.
Yeah, I need to move this. I could sew on the edge. I'll move this. Luckily it's washi and we all know how washi is. Never stays.
Oh, yeah.
You want the sucker to stay, glue stick it down. Good and a bad thing. That's what I used to tape down my index card that I weaved, is you taped it down so you could weave it, which was a good idea. Okay. And I'll stitch over here. What should I stitch on the other side? I don't know. Let's see. There was no sort of oriental. There definitely was no oriental flowers. Like this, like this. Stitching's easy. And that's too plain. I need something else on here. You know, that's everything. A measurement, a torn paper. I guess I could do another torn paper. Let's see. Have this napkin. Let's see how this will look.
Okay,
Of course, it technically could cut a giant flower out of the Dina Wakley paper and put that on there.
yeah, you could.
I think it's going to engulf the whole page, so they're pretty big. Someone said in chat yesterday, and Keisha was trying to get all the tissue layers off, said that they use their teeth to separate the layers. The tissue paper, the napkin backs.
Really?
They use their teeth. And I was like, how do you do that? Was it Mindy?
Their teeth?
Their teeth. Someone said that in chat. I was like, that's the first I've heard.
Now, I saw Jersey like just dampen the tip of her finger and do that. I'd never seen that before, but I've never heard of teeth.
Yeah. Who said that? Was it Mindy? Someone
Hey,
said
Mitz,
that.
if you're here, please verify.
Yeah, verify if you're lurking. I guess it might have been Mitz that said it. Mindy Mitz.
All right, I think I'm going to put some kind of map underneath here. I don't know if this one's going to work, but
I could be wrong. I could be saying it, and she wasn't the one.
could just be making it up.
Yeah, I watched the hours and hours of chat, so and sometimes run together. I was at Keisha's all day yesterday. That was fun. I got chatted and organized and got a lot of my cool grungy papers and old ephemera organized. So I felt good about that. So now I just needed to tackle the kind of where I store all my fabrics and stuff. That's today's agenda. And then I need to tackle my big basket. See, I have a basket of like miscellaneous papers and
Hey, Brooke. Yeah, I knew the Scotch tape one. At first, I thought when I saw Scotch, I thought you were going to say Eileen uses Scotch. But that was Dee Dee uses the Scotch tape. Yeah, her and Jean, I saw do that. Oh, hey, Brooke. How are you doing?
Hi, Brooke. How's your husband, hon? I know he's had surgery last week. My stepmom had some surgery and Friday, and she's hurting, but he said doing a little bit better. So, but she had fine. She's okay. So
Oh, good. Is she home or is she in the hospital?
she's at home. So they had to clean out the artery thing in her neck, the carotid artery.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
but it's either that, she could have a stroke, and a stroke would have been way worse. So
Oh, yeah. You don't want to have a stroke.
yeah, so she had to get that done, and one of the carotid arteries was like 85% blocked, or not. I'm sorry, 95% blocked, and the other is bad. They're lucky they caught it, honestly, because she could have had a stroke. And so
Oh, really? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
it is. She could have had a stroke. I mean, it's dangerous. So my dad said that she's hurting, but she was doing a little bit better yesterday. I asked them if they went through her neck because I really wasn't even sure, just because I don't know. I mean, I was just like, do they go through your neck? Do they go through your, going, I don't know how this works. But he said they did go through neck. And I had neck surgery when I was younger, and it is quite uncomfortable to heal from. So
Sure.
yeah, so I feel really bad for her.
Uh-huh.
She's 84 too, so she's not young either. But anyway,
That is not fun.
she's gonna be okay. So I've been praying for her. I know she's gonna be okay. So he didn't text me back yesterday. I got really scared. I didn't hear back from him. I got really nervous.
Yeah.
But I texted him again last night, and thankfully he texted me back. I'm trying not to call because I know her daughter and her son are going to be calling, and I'm trying not to be I'm trying not to be a pest. Like, I'm not her kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Her kids, will be calling her, and I'm just a step kid. So,
But you still want to know how she's doing.
Right. So I was glad that my dad texted me back. I was getting ready. I figured if he wasn't going to, I was going to call him today because it was making me nervous. It was making me very nervous not knowing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's going to be the one.
I'm using a glue stick because I don't want to get this too wet. Trying not to get this too wet. The book takes a little bit of water. It will take some water, but not a lot of water. So it takes some, but not a ton of wet. Okay.
So have you been having fun with that, Coleen, with that book? I haven't started mine yet.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun and it's easy too. There's no stress with it, and it's easy, which I like.
Okay, good.
I won't be able to open this. Oh, good God. It's pretty easy. So that's nice sometimes when you just want to paint something, but you're not worried about it being a masterpiece, but you want to do something. Gluing's always nice for that, but you want to play.
All right, I need to find a map.
Exactly, Jersey. Like, if she's hurting and I don't want my dad. I was trying not to be a pest. Exactly. I figure if my dad would want to talk to me, he would call me. So, but at least a peace of mind. I don't know if any of, her kids are going over there to see her or stuff like that. So. One lives in town a state over, and the other probably not. Yeah, right. It's true, Laura. Well, and so strokes can be any other kind of way it can happen, right? His dad's was he had one, but it was like a issue with his blood pressure meds weren't right. And then hers is as it was a clogged artery that could have, you know what I mean? So it's not always just one thing that can cause it, right? So his dad had one, and luckily he survived it. So, but his dad's a little younger than Eileen, so, and her name's Eileen. So I confuse Tom sometimes. No, this Eileen. No, the other Eileen.
I'm going to go mute for a minute.
Okay. Okay, so like you can see when you start adding like matte medium, it looks a little bumpy, that can happen. So, I would just not go crazy with water in this book. It can take some wet medium, but I wouldn't go crazy with it. Okay, so I got measurement and the form, and we got the flower, and I could do is add an image, which isn't on there. The bonus is geometric shapes. I don't see how that works out with my theme. Geometric, I could do the stitching. I can run over and stitch that. Geometric shapes. I don't see how trying. I guess I could just do little weird. Oh, I know what I'll do. Get the one stencil. It's not with the mark making things from Patty's. I'll change it. Yeah, I'll use this instead. I forgot. I'll use this one instead. I'll do this. I'll use this stencil. Let me dry this real quick. And then we'll move on to the next page. We'll do some St. Patty's Day ones on the next page. We'll stick with a green theme. Since tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. All right. So I think I'll do.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was talking to my son.
This is some black paint. Let's see. Paint. Do I have any nearby? Nope. Of course not. That would be too convenient.
Maybe a black and white map. I want to find something that's going to show through this tissue. But then the tissue is going to go a little more translucent when I put matte, because I'll put matte medium on this.
Oh, welcome back, Little Wagon. She said she nodded off her desk and never remember her name. I'm so sorry. It takes me forever to remember people's names.
Me too. I always just color red.
Color red. I like that. I'm going to stick with that because she has told me and I keep forgetting what it is. It's not her. It's definitely me. Just try this one. Hope this isn't upside down. I don't really know which way is the top. We're so exciting. She nodded off at her desk. I'm just thinking about that. We're so exciting. She nodded off. Oh, shoot. So I think my next journal, after I want to finish this one, because again, I always get to have this and that and this and that. I mean, I'm going to go back and work in the Art by Marlene's and all the little, have all these ones I've started, but I didn't start them to finish them. Like I got them to go back to, and like the house journal and the Art by Marlene,
yeah.
the ones I'm going to go back and I'm going to work on them when I feel like find something or in the mood. One I want to work start to finish would be the Tim's journal, and the other one I would like to work start to finish is I got some paper to make this is I need to develop the pictures. I have a lot of duck pictures. I feed the ducks, the mallards, and the geese when they're there every day. And I got some paper and I want to make a journal with mallards and stuff. So that's.
Is it going to be specifically a duck journal or a bird journal?
Kind of duck, wildlife, mostly duck journal. Yep.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Just because I just love them so much.
You also have that farm, remember that cookbook you got, or the?
Oh yeah, the farm one. I want to work in my farm book. I want to work in my sewing book. I want to work in my garden book. Oh, I have again.
Oh, and you know what? We've got those farm journals. We
haven't started. I mean, when it comes to art, I definitely can't just like this. The Tim book's not too bad because it's small. But I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this. Like there's so many things I want to make and focus on, and I want to work on. I think my nature duck journal. I'm trying to at this point decide how I'm going to make the journal, assemble the journal. That's the part that's the hard part to get started. Finding the stuff is easier than making a journal. For me.
Have you decided like what kind of like do you want it to be in a book? Are you going to make it from scratch? Have you decided that yet?
I think I'm going to have to make it from scratch.
So then material for what are you going to do for the cover?
I have fabric and I have writing paper.
I have to go in the lottery to buy more stuff.
Using a book cover and with fabric on it. I debated on that. I debated about I have rice stuff, like rice paper, and I debated on using that on the cover. Cut it out and remove the spine. I just kind of made it because I know that the book spine it seems too small. So I think I have to make my own spine. And I could use the duck fabric for the spine. Like to cover it. Yeah, so that's the part is hard for me is the book. Filling it up is the easy part. It's making the initial book is going to be, that's the part that I struggle with. Eileen wants to win the lottery and buy more art supplies.
I know, I saw that. Yeah, we all do, Eileen. Okay, I have a question for people who buy Amy papers. Did she put any maps in her stuff? I wonder, I'm trying to find a good map to put underneath. That's gonna work. Never mind, I'm gonna do this. So I think that'll show through good. All right.
It'd be weird. I feel like I'm just gonna stick with black. It would be weird to have a black tree though. Let's see. Well, I guess it could be like it's in the core shadow, but I don't know. I got dark green. Let's see. Is that too dark? That's not the right. Maybe I'll go with the dark green. Julie said she craves chocolate even when she's putting M&Ms in her mouth.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's pretty funny.
We're talking about chocolate in chat. Oh, chocolate. Our downfall, women's downfalls with chocolate. Wasn't when I was younger, but now I'm older, I do crave it.
All right. You guys are probably like, what?
The carrot. This is what the rice paper looks like. Isn't it pretty? So I got the whole paper line and the wax and the rice paper for it. It's a male mallard on the cover. It's just so pretty. Very pretty paper line. It's just gorgeous. So let's go. And I have so many duck photos.
Oh, that'll be fun, Coleen, because you can put your own photos in there.
Yeah, it's like I have so many photos and photos from last summer when they were when they had their babies there, and all the baby ducks, and I have all the photos and stuff from last year, and I'll have more for this year. That's something I can keep adding to.
Oh, you know what you should do? Take some pictures. Remember the ducks you made when we were doing the animals? Take some pictures of those and put those in there. If you wanted.
The ducks, I'm sorry, say that again now.
Okay, remember when we were doing the acrylic animals, we were painting the animals?
Yes.
And you did some ducks?
Oh, yes, yes.
You could take pictures of those and put them in there.
That's not a bad idea.
Just another way, like, to use your art.
Yeah, well, I actually have like a lot of, I have some how-to easy drawing books for farm animals, including ducks. So,
Oh yeah, we have those.
Like
remember all those books we bought for we were gonna draw?
Yeah, I have the watercolor animal books and stuff. One of our many things that we talk about doing. Yeah, because I love to. I mean, it's fun to paint animals. It really is. They're easier subject to do versus people.
Oh, Coleen, Devin's going to send you a copy of her Xanadu Disco Duck to use.
Oh, that would be great to get email that to me. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, she did have a Xanadu Disco Duck. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Hey, Joan, I don't think I saw you come in. How are you? And hi to anybody else who's come in. Hi, Riri. We're just playing today.
Does anyone remember that song? There's a song, Disco Duck was a song.
Oh, it was disco. I can't sing. Disco Duck was a
Disco
song.
Duck. Yeah, it was a quirky little Disco
Okay, I'll
Duck.
play 15 seconds. Alexa, play Disco Duck.
Here's Disco Duck by Deja Vu on Amazon Music.
I can play 15 seconds.
Okay, here, is it playing?
Do you hear it?
Let me turn it up.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Yeah, my robot vacuums going. So that's, you probably hear that over that.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe there is a song called Disco Duck.
There's a song called Disco Duck. I remember it. I don't remember who sang it. I don't remember. I have
Deja Vu.
stuck in my head.
Deja Vu is who sang it.
I want to go get somebody. I think the back door is closed, so hold on a second.
Oh, Jersey has to take a 5th grade social studies test. Good luck, Jersey. Actually, social studies shouldn't be too bad. All right. Well, hopefully Johnny, if she's doing her grocery shopping, hopefully she'll be on later this afternoon. That would be fun.
Don't forget your number 2 pencils. What's that for? You're taking it to see. 5th grade social study test. Oh my God, something the teacher is doing, and she said she needs a number 2. I would fail in 5th grade. Like to show if you smart in a 5th grader, yeah, I would so fail that. Even my kids on that show, who, you know, were still in school and they're very smart, like Tom, and they didn't know a lot of answers. And just that much has changed, had changed for the, you know, because they weren't in elementary school anymore.
Right.
Like how it gets harder for, you know, school gets harder. I'll see you later, Helen. Take care.
Bye, Helen. Thanks for coming.
So that's my upcoming journal. So I'm excited about doing the duck journal. I've always wanted to do a duck journal, but never started one. But when the Carabella came out with this line, I was like, it's time. It's time to start this.
No, that'll be fun.
I love cattails. There's a trail that we walk in the summer that it's like a little across from the creek, and it's a low-lying area, and there's all kinds of cattails that grow in that area. It's just neat. I'm gonna leave it there. If you look at it, I go sew this real quick. Allergies. There's allergies. All right, let's see. Is there fun stitch?
Okay, I think that will work.
This is geometric shapes. I'll stitch a geometric shape, or the sewing machine will.
Oh, I don't know if she is, Brooke. I was just wondering because we were talking about these boulders. What time were you thinking of going on? I just hope someone goes on later.
Smokey.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I got it's happy mail from some of it's happy mail from Devin. Hey, Sherry. All right, let's put this back.
There's a dog walking by, guys. Sorry. It's a big hound dog. I'm gonna shush him in a second when I get this done.
All right, so when you're working on this stuff, just try out different things you have, see what works, see what doesn't. Just kind of approaching this how I do a journal page. All right, so I'm going to use my Xyron because I really want that to hold. I want that to hold, so I'll be let me.
Hey, Smokey, go outside and bark.
Okay, don't use my Xyron machine a lot, but when I want something to really stick, like on a cover, I will use it. So just stick that in.
Oops, I should have let it finish. So distracted by Smokey's barking. The people on the street have a really big coon dog. I mean, big coon dog.
Oh, that's the one that he walks by a lot.
Yes, he's a huge, big coon dog, and they're just like, wow, we don't care you're big. All right, so there's my stitching, and then we got the measuring tape, the torn paper, the foreign language, the flowers, and then we just added some extra just to make it into a cool page. So.
Oh, that's turning out nice, Colleen.
And the stitching was one, and then I did I should have let it finish. Then I did the geometric shape was the bonus, so I did that with the stitching. It turned out good. I like it. Although my numbers are not gonna add up. What I gotta do here. Hold on. That's gonna bug me. How many times have I moved this washi?
Well, at least it's movable.
Is anyone else doing the collage? This with this collage book or bought the prompts and downloaded it and playing along? Just curious if anyone else is.
I bought it. Somebody was doing it. I don't know if they got the book. Was it Anne who was going to do it from the website? Somebody was going to do it from the website, I think.
Maybe it was Anne.
Might have been Anne.
I don't know if I've seen her work on it, but it was Anne. So this one's done. So that turned out good. See, that was fun. So let's go to the next page, which would be.
Oh, look at that cute duck.
Yeah. So then I gotta figure out where the front and back is. Hold on. I got this. Okay, so there is that week. And so each one's different. So Oriental. I did this one with this cool hippie girl. Did the whole pizza packaging paint trail. And then we did our guacamole cake. We created the recipe. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was. I enjoyed that. Okay, so did that
day.
And okay, so this one is the comic architecture. Something cold. Something cold. A favorite word. I know my favorite word today is
quirky. We should write that on the date. Quirky.
It's pretty quirky.
That is quirky. That is quirky.
Quirky. If I spelled it right, I don't know. Okay. A bird and a favorite word, something cold. What the heck is something cold? I gotta find a picture of food. Okay, let me think here. Okay, a bird is easy. Oh, I know I do. Okay, I put this because I liked it, but I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Okay, I cut these out because they look really yummy. That's why I did. I was like, oh, this looks so good.
Oh my gosh, I wish we had a flashcard that said quirky. I might have to make one.
Yep, I kept saying it over and over today. So that quirky is the theme of the day. These are cold. I cut these out because they just look so yummy. And we can have this store by us. I wanted one now.
Like, it looks so good.
See, they had this for St. Patrick's Day. It's a green minty ice cream thingy. I don't think we have this place near us. I'm not sure where it was in the ad. It has to be somewhere near us. I don't know where. I've gone there. It's probably a good thing I don't go there because it's really yummy, fattening stuff.
Thank God this is not like a step-by-step tutorial. People were probably going like, what is she doing? My process is not step-by-step.
There's something cold. These definitely fits the comic, and this fits the cold architecture. Did this serve as architecture and cold? Maybe.
What?
The one of the things is architecture. Oh wait, I know. Duh. The paper I just showed you all. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Perfect.
it's sitting in
Someone just
architecture.
goes straight across. Wait a
The
minute.
tissue.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you, Joggles.
Thank you, Joggles.
I needed some
And for
architecture.
repurposing.
Hmm? Yes. Let's see. Ooh, I hate cutting it up. I cut up the torn part. It's all. I'm like, it's all so cool. I hate to cut it up. Because it's all interconnected, right? It's just building after building after building, and you're like, I don't know where to cut. Oh my gosh. This is the coolest paper.
Okay, so the important thing if you're using a glue stick, just make sure it's smoothed out. Use your bone folder, anything, just to make sure it's not lumpy. We all want that tissue, Brooke. She got it from Joggles. If you order something from Joggles, you get it.
Joggles.
And I thought there was a place on Etsy to get it, but when I looked, I think it was sold out.
Isn't this cool, Brooke? This is what my order came in. And I got 2 pieces on it because I ordered 2 things. I got 2 big pieces. I know. I was ecstatic when I see this. You know when you get happy over the tissue paper before you even open up the product, you're like, oh,
That's a good day.
it's a good day. I forgot what I ordered. All I see is this cool paper. All right.
It's like that T-shirt. I got something from Joggles, and all I remember is the tissue.
I think that would be great. That would be perfect. Let's see. So we could do that, and then let's see. Gotta have her on here.
Are you looking for the puppy barking, Jack? I think Jack's looking for
It's
smoke.
like, who is that annoying little dog? I tell you what, he's just that big old hound dog, coon dog, or whatever she's walking me. It's called a coon dog. It's huge. Big floppy ears. Huge. Okay, where'd my ice cream cones go? Ugh. Did I fold them back up? Hold on. Where's Doy? Right here. Okay. Let's think. So we could, I hate that. Let's see, we could take this here, maybe this here. I'll cover up my torn piece here. Okay, architecture, something cold. We could write the word quirky. Got architecture, a bird.
Oh, I love that, Coleen. That's turning out good.
Isn't that cool? It's cool. Here's a green bird. It's a hummingbird. It's a little soon for a hummingbird, but it works.
Medium. Oh, the collage planner, Carla, is, let me glue this down and then remind me, it's Margaret Miller. She has a website.
Let's see. So you're gonna, oh, maybe I could cut off these hooked on here and he would be like trying to drink the drinks. Let's think here. Definitely wants some, yeah, here you go. He's gonna be drinking the cold drinks, my bird.
Oh, that's so cute.
My bird's drinking some
That's great.
St. Patrick's drinks. And I gotta figure out how I can fit her in. I gotta fit her in somewhere. She needs to be like, maybe I need to have like a door in here, like like
Or up by the top, right, up by the top, upper left corner. Like, no, that's right corner, left corner. The other right. Maybe.
Like I'm thinking she needs to be, I might have to cut off the words and just put the words separate. I can have her standing on the building. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're like standing. She's not only quirky. She's a daredevil who stands on top of the buildings.
She's not only quirky, she's Irish.
She's Irish. She's drunk. She's standing on the building and saying, "Woohoo! Look at that giant bird drinking out of the ice cream cup." Okay.
All right.
Cass, is this what you're going to paint today?
Huh?
I think Cass needs to paint this today, right?
Yeah.
Quirky girl inside a building with a bird drinking out of the drinks.
Quirky girl.
Quirky girl, because that's going to be my word. Quirky girl, quirky bird.
Just quirky.
Just quirky. And she says, "No, I'm not Irish. I'm just deathly pale enough to look like I am." That's what's on the quote. Okay, so where's my glue stick? Where's my glue stick? I lost it. There it is.
Oh, okay. So this tissue paper really goes translucent.
Wow. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, put a cape on her.
Yes.
It's a good idea. Laura says we're making fun of the Irish today.
No, we are not making fun of the Irish. No making fun of the Irish.
Oh my gosh. She's Irish. She's drunk. Yeah, she's standing on the edge of a building. Okay. Green beer for St. Patty's Day. Going back and reading what I missed. Oh, yeah, like a little kid looking at the boxes at Christmas and saying, screw the toys. Exactly, Brooke, and playing with the boxes. That was me with the tissue paper. I don't care what's in there now. I'm just happy about the tissue paper.
Forget I spent $100. I'll just use the tissue paper.
We knew you were joking. We knew you were joking. I think it's funny.
I know.
I'm making fun of the Irish. I'm making fun of myself. I
You can put a shamrock somewhere, Coleen.
I have a redheaded daughter. Let's see. A shamrock. Question is,
Do you have a shamrock?
do I have a shamrock? That's where I'm at. I guess I could print one out. Make sure it looks right. So I don't want to try to paint it. Let's see. At least look at one if I'm going to paint it. So I'll do it right. Okay. All right. A cape. She needs a cape. Let me get a piece of black paper. Oh my goodness, Smokey. You know, it was rainy all day yesterday, and it's still like wet everywhere, but it's not raining. So I think a lot of people have come out of their houses. Well, like we could leave. It was so cold and so it was just so cold and damp and it's terrible yesterday. I was like, I got spoiled. I got kind of used to, like, you know, the 60s and the 90s.
It was so nice the week before, and now we were back down in the 30s.
Yeah, it was very cold. And damp, and yeah, I'm just like, it's hard to adjust. It's when we go to these extreme temperatures, you know. It's hard to your body to adjust the 30 one day and 60 another. So I'm all got sinus anyway, but more sinusy than normal. Do I need to have it? Yeah, this is a really poor cape, by the way. I don't know how to make a cape. I'm just trying to get an idea. Is it going to be behind her? How do I do a cape? Now I need to Google that. Hold on. I need something to look at. Let me think. Could be behind her, around her. Okay, let's think.
Okay, I know I had my windows open. The house was aired out. It was so nice.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's around her.
Oops.
Maybe wrap it around her. I'm over here trying to figure out how to make a cape. All right, let's see if I wrap it around her like this.
Do you have are you using material or paper?
Oh, material will be way the heck easier in paper.
Yeah, and just have it kind of flying off. That way you don't have to glue it down.
I'm just like, ooh. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's see. Those of you who are probably like, oh my gosh, that's so easy. I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. There. How about something like that, where it's like,
Oh yeah.
it's on her, like wrapped around her, but behind her, maybe.
That might work.
Maybe. It's not great.
Or a red cape. Or a green cape.
Oh, hello, green. Let's try it. Let's see if I got like.
A green cape with little shamrocks.
Let's see. Okay, now I need to spray some cheesecloth.
Uh-oh.
Now we got a whole nother round.
Don't you have like a little green piece of material?
Maybe. Let's see. But I was thinking cheesecloth would be more like. Yeah. Let's see.
Cheesy? I don't know. Quirky.
Oh my god. A cheesecloth would be more cheesy.
It's the cheesiest. Try and even that.
Kathy said cheesecloth would be more cheesy.
I don't know.
She was trying to figure out what I was wanting to say, but that's even better.
That's the first word that popped into my head.
Oh my god.
Possibly, I mean, I may have finally lost it. You're right.
Oh my gosh, I'm so like, I'm in trouble. No, let's just start laughing.
Not
Oh
what
my
you were
God.
thinking.
She's called me more cheesy. That is the best line ever. I'm sorry if you know, like the book that Dee Dee keeps with the Post-its, that would go in
Oh, the wingnut book.
the wingnut book. That would go into the wingnut book. The cheesecloth is more cheesy. That has to, that I almost look at airplane. That needs to go into the wingnut book if I have one.
All right.
I don't know if that looks like it. Does not look like a cape. Looks like a wing. Look at you started, Lisa. All right. It's a good idea. I just got to pull it off. It doesn't look like a wing. Or wing. Fuck. Shoot. I meant cape. Excuse my language. Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
no problem here.
I just, yeah. Sorry to anybody that's offended. All right. How's that? About behind her instead of flying. I don't know. Is that even that? Then maybe curl it. Oh, maybe like that. Oh, wait. Okay. Like this. Okay. I think I might have it. Okay. This is the first time making a cape. This is fun. Okay. I like a challenge at the same time. It's not as cheesy.
It's not cheesy. Well, it's not done yet. That's wait. We have to wait and see.
We don't want it to look cheesy. Oh my
Quirky,
god!
but not cheesy.
Oh, that was the best ever.
Oh my gosh!
I like because I never can complete. Sometimes I can't think of the words I want to say, and I love that you fill in the blanks when you're not here. I'm just like, Kathy would fill it in. She knows. But that's way better than anything I would have came up with.
Oh, so Colleen thinks, what would Kathy say?
Kathy.
That could be dangerous.
Okay, let's put our buildings down. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so hey, Judy Wilson, I just saw you were here. Hey to anybody who's come in. If I missed any questions, I'm sorry about that. We're both kind of working on something. Usually one of us is watching chat. I don't think either one is today.
I looked up to see Kate. Let's see.
Yeah, I look up every once in a while.
Just a penny in the curse jar. There you go. I needed to do that. That's a good idea.
Okay, let me trim this off.
Yeah. Thanks, Laura. Okay, so that's glued down. Then we're gonna have her up here. That's good. I'm gonna use just glue and not matte medium for this. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a quirky girl. All right.
Quirky girl.
Now what?
Oh, everyone's out walking and he just can't stand it.
Oh no.
Because yesterday was a whole day of nobody. There was nobody to bark at. I think all the mailman came to the door. So he got to bark at the mailman. I think that was it.
Quirky girl to the rescue.
Smoky.
I agree, Carla. That is my philosophy.
Just watch without barking. When he just watch, he's looking out his spy window. Just spy without barking, okay?
Okay, I love this.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, Kathy.
I know. I got it. Now I have to find some fun stuff to decorate it with. But this is kind of what I was.
Matches her perfectly.
So I need to find something fun for the back. I'm trying to think what I have. Trying to
just
think.
cut them off and have them sitting on the cups.
Jack,
I like the cape. I'm glad, Lisa. I like the cape.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. If in case you missed it, this is one of Erin's folders. I wonder if I should put something fun, maybe just black on the inside. And then something fun back here.
Yeah, isn't that pretty paper? Yeah, the little dots and the mark making on top of the
map.
The background with all those colors.
It's a map, Colleen.
What?
It's a map. I wanted it to go with the travel theme. That's a map.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm dumb. Okay, that's a.
No, you were doing stuff.
That's a map? I thought it was just like a mark making tissue paper.
No, you can see it says the United Kingdom, Ukraine. Yeah, I wanted to have, because it's like funny. A travel theme. So I'll have to find some travel.
Sorry, I think that, yeah. Okay, that makes it. I mean, you can see she's traveling. Is that why she sent that, Devin? Did you send that for her travel book, or did it just work out that way?
I think it just worked out that way. This will be too big for my travel book, but it'll still be fun.
Cut one of the bees under cut one of the bees under the bird and put it under her chest. Oh, put it under one of the bees. Oh, one of these under her chest, like superhero. Got it.
Or a Q. Put a Q for quirky girl.
Ooh,
Do you have one of those Tim Holtz cues?
yeah, that's true. Let's see. I don't think I used.
No, not that one. One of the black ones.
Oh, forget that one.
Not that.
Not that. You're out of here.
Or a shamrock for St. Pat. Or a shamrock. All right, I've got to think of what to put on here. Yeah, I'll use it as a tip-in with something. Because I don't think it's going to be too... I don't know if I can cut it down to fit. Let me see. If I can cut it down to fit, I'll stick it in there. Where's my... Oh, here it is.
Is it too big? It might be too big.
See, because if I cut... No, I think I will...
It's a really big cube, but it works. It's a green cube. It's a green sparkling cube. It's really big. Let me see if I can find it. All
right, so I'd have to cut it down to here. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Because I can't trim here because that's where everything is folded. Actually, this might work. Let me see. This might work. All right, so I could make it
right here. That's what I feel.
the size of the cover. All right, what do you think? That's okay if I cut it off here. I am going to do that and stick it in here. Perfect. I'll cut it off here.
Oh, quirky cheese girl, a Q and a C.
And then it can go in here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here we go.
The other side too. Okay, quirky cheese girl. I like it.
All right, I'm cutting it down, Colleen, so it'll go in my traveler's journal.
I think you should.
I think it works. It works. So I'm gonna, well, if I can cut through with all the glue. Hold on.
Under the bird. He's under the bird. That was a good idea, Lisa.
That was a good idea.
It is on the map Kathy already had. So you layered the tissue over the map.
Yeah.
So I was right that it is tissue.
Yeah, it was the tissue.
Okay, but I did see that you layered it over a map. Thank you. I was like, I totally messed that up. I was called you Dar. No, I just go Devin Dar. I guess it's a D. Q.
All right, here we go. It'll fit now.
That doesn't show up very much though.
That was a good idea.
And a C. Quirky cheese girl. Let me hold that up. It's like QVC, except this is QC.
Quirky C?
I have an autofocus on.
Oh, quirky cheese girl.
Yeah, there's the Q and there's the C. It's blurry. You can see Q and C. Yeah, that's what they said I should do. A Q and a C, make a quirky cheese girl. Let's go right on the other side. So if I managed to lose my pen already. Oh, a disaster. Let's see.
So maybe I could tip this in.
And we got a green pen with it, right? I think. Right there. Here. All right, over it.
Okay, so I wonder if I could just tip it right into the book. Or should I glue it on a page?
Ooh, that's what I don't like about these pens. They get really gross on the ends, like blobby.
Or just have it in the book?
Turkey.
Thanks, Lisa. I do too. I'm really happy because I did not think I was going to be able to use that in here. Uh-oh, Jersey failed her test. Oh, no.
You're not smart in a fifth grader?
Got homework, Jersey.
If she failed it, I'd be in trouble.
Right, Jersey's a teacher. I know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I would be in trouble. I'm losing everything. As long as I don't lose my mind before it's done. Here it is. Here's my cue. Okay. So architecture we did, and we did a comic. You know, getting better to a superhero comic. And our favorite word is going to be quirky. And we have a bird. The bonus is stamping in a non-black ink. Okay, non-black ink. Any kind of ink but black. Well, I
Oh, it was about ancient
I can stamp that word over here in green ink. Quirky cheese girl. Oh, glue sticks. I'm going to tuck this in behind it. Boy, I'm glad I waited to work on this. I got till I got the paper. Joggles, how convenient was that? They knew I needed it. All right.
All right, I'm just going to leave this in here because I don't know if I'm going to glue it in.
Okay.
Or do like a tip in or just use a clippy.
Cold drink. I got my green bird drinking it. We got her. And now we can do some words in green. Or we could say whatever we want. We could stamp some words up here. You know, let's see, like, what is it for Batman? Or some of those where they have, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah, we could
It's Quirky Girl.
It's Quirky Girl.
Oh, you wrote Quirky Cheese Girl?
Quirky Cheese Girl. She's even got a longer name. She's Quirky Cheese Girl.
But you know what? She just looks like the bearded lady. I mean, from here, don't you think?
With her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cousin It.
Yes, Janice. She uses Masonite. And she also sells the Masonite boards periodically. She may have some on her Etsy shop if someone wants to put Johnny's shop in there. Okay, fun. Now I got to think of what to put on the back. Oh my God, what is with you?
Now it's your dog this time, not mine. Hey Eileen, can you put in the Johnny's channel or Etsy for Janice or both? Is that it? Or Dar, she's here. She's a mod. Oh, hi Amy. She's at work. You get points for your name. And she needs a tutorial for making a journal with 2 pieces of Masonite board.
Who does Janice?
Can you help me? Carla, I mean. She asked if anyone can help her. She would like to make the book like you're making with the Masonite boards, but she don't know how. I don't either. It's hard.
Does Johnny have them?
Like how to assemble the journal with them.
Oh, we could do it. I don't have it on. Thanks, Terry. I don't have it on video. We could. I could do one on stream sometime. But if you look, Johnny might have some. I'm trying to
She linked this to somebody she got the idea from, or was that for something else?
Yeah, or you know what? Johnny may know. If she doesn't have one, she may know.
Because
I don't
remember
think
I
we
asked
have
her, and
anything
then
on video.
she said she saw it for one other YouTuber. Is how she learned how to make the Masonite book. Now I don't
It's
remember.
really not that hard.
Eileen probably remembers who that lady was.
Yeah, Eileen can do it. And I learned from Ingrid, but I don't think she has any tutorials on actually putting it together. I learned from her class. But it's actually easier than it looks.
Got to make a spine. That's probably the PETA about the whole thing.
But see, in that, because it's just it's the 2 Masonite boards, and then I just used a piece of a box here, and then the black part. Now this is where Johnny's is different. I'm not sure how she puts everything together. My black here, that's just gaffer's tape. So I basically lay out as much gaffer's tape as I need to go around. And then I lay my 3 pieces down. I leave a little, like 1/4 of an inch so it closes. Put it down on the gaffer's tape. Fold the gaffer's tape over, and then that's it. I usually figure out what I'm going to put on my cover here first. If I'm going to do a paper, collage, or something like that. But it's not, now I know Johnny does hers different because she doesn't use gaffer's tape. I'm not sure how she does. She usually has like a pretty lace thing or something here. But there's got to be tutorials out there.
She took the class from Nick the Booksmith, which means she can't teach it.
Okay, so yeah, that's somebody, Nick the Booksmith. Laura is a person. Go look at her videos. She may have some videos, or she may have a class.
I'm going to put this on here.
Let me get her. Okay, let's see. Nick the Booksmith. Yes. Let me find her YouTube channel. Search Nick the Booksmith. Oh, Nick the Booksmith. She has fun videos up too. Oh, Eileen posted her link. Here it is again, too. So that's Nick the Booksmith.
Thanks, Eileen.
Thank you, Eileen. Yeah. And I don't remember ever seeing Johnny put hers together. It's already her cover.
Yeah, she doesn't show it. She doesn't show it. Well, I mean, she's selling them as parties. I think she won't show it, too.
Okay. Jersey said she thinks the stuff she teaches like that is available on Teachable. So it's out there.
Oh, she teaches on Teachable? No, I didn't. And I didn't know that.
Nick the Booksmith.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
It's on Teachable.
I watch so much Johnny. I know. It's hard to remember with everybody you watch.
It really is. It is a lot to remember.
That's why it's nice having everybody here in chat too.
It is. It's very nice. It's hard to remember everything.
All right. Let's see.
Try to make all this fit somehow.
That's really cute, Colleen. I'm gonna put yours big while you do that.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna look for stuff to add to my folder. Here we go.
Yeah, make it. I'm trying to make it.
That's a good way to put it. We're like one big brain remembering everything. Thank goodness. Because I could never remember all that. Welcome back, Angie. All right, let's see what I've got.
All right. Oh, we were going to do Shamrock, weren't we?
If you can, I mean, if unless it's too much.
Well,
We wouldn't want to go overboard or anything.
need more real estate.
You could always put Shamrock over on the other side. Of
That's
it,
what I
or
was
something
thinking. I
on the
think I'll put a
17.
Shamrock over here. Ah, I just not need glue. I can already tell it's not sticking at all. Sorry, I keep sticking my head in front of my camera too. Get in there.
Just
These are old. That's why they're not sticking. These are old stickers.
Oh, I should look at one of my old magazines.
All right.
Maybe there's something.
Hard to see. It's there. It's a light green. So we had Quirky Cheese Girl. I had to kind of move it all. I had to put it all over the place because it's hard to see. It's hard to see because it's glittery. So yeah, it's hard to pick up on my camera. It's glitter. All right. Now I can do. I just need a Shamrock over here. All right. Let's see. Oh, Eileen's already looking at it. She said she has some really nice classes. Nick the Booksmith does.
Okay, here's something. Maybe I can find something in here. To use.
Hey, I could think about the fact there might have been something in her stickers I could have used. The stickers from
Oh,
Brooke. Didn't you?
okay.
Yeah, she's an Irish girl.
All right, I found the back. Opened one page. Here's what's going on the back. Well, that was meant to be. That's crazy.
This is a wonky Shamrock.
That is just crazy.
I'll look in just a second. Okay, let me grab. Let me look at the Brooke stickers. I can stick that something over here. Or Brooks Digis, I should say, about the Digis this time. Eek! That's way too much paint. Holy moly, Coleen.
Oh, Eileen posted a free class from Nick the Booksmith.
Oh, thanks, Eileen.
Oh, can I make? Yeah, I'll do it half and half.
Yeah, half and half yet if I want to see what you're doing.
All right, here we go. There.
All right, I'm gonna go look for my digits.
I'm glad I remembered this. This is a magazine I got from Katie's Tribe by Five. And that is just perfect. Okay. All right, let me cut this.
She had a bird on it too. Oh my goodness. She had a bird with a hat in their digi. That
Oh,
was
perfect.
a bird. Isn't that funny?
Perfect.
And then she had a bird over here.
Oh, I love Brooke's stuff. I think I bought them this month. If not, I have to go get them.
Let's see. Is the pot? Oh, instead of painting it, I could cut hers out. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, if you don't want to paint it, you can cut them out.
Oh, shoot.
Now I feel like the bird needs. I mean, how can I do this? I'll put the letters on top, and I give my bird a hat.
Still trying to, you know how when you get a new cutter, you got to get used to how it cuts?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still doing that with this one. I love it. I just need to use it more so I know exactly where I'm cutting there. All right. So,
Oh, let's just see all we can fit on here. Anyway, you can't see what it is. Look. What else did I put on here? Oh my God! Now I gotta get my
pot of gold.
yeah, this on here. Hold on. Let's give our Summer oh my gosh, we gotta get the Summer an Irish hat here. Well, he is drinking Irish drink, so I mean, oh my gosh, this is too fun. Okay, now I gotta put the word cheese back on. Oh, that turkey cheese girl. I'm glad these didn't stick. That worked to my advantage. Okay, turkey cheese girl. Okay, let's see. Got the pot of gold. Got the little quirky bird. Let's see what else is in her digi. There's a little Irish girl here. Oh, hello, letters, numbers. I print out two of those because I like her girls. That's her sheet. She always gives you. Let's see. Rainbow. I could do the little pot of gold since I got so much happening, but I can't stop. The big pot of gold. So many cute things. I can also cut out the little bird. Man, I like the bird too. Okay, just done a big journal page at this rate when I'm going.
That's fun though. I love how you take the prompts and then they just kind of take off.
Need smaller scissors, that would probably help.
Okay, who's leaving? Which Laura's leaving? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Laura. It was good seeing you. Oh, it's 1
Later,
o'clock.
Laura.
Kathy Arbor's on. I'm not sure what she's going to be doing today, but she usually has a tutorial, some type of painting.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'll finish this up.
yeah. Okay, and I've got my back. Perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, we could be working on two different things at the same time.
We can. I think it's kind of fun. Here, I want to do this so we can see our
We are working on
the
two.
whole page. There we go. Then I'll move mine up.
You might add the bird.
It's doable.
Okay, this bird is quirky. It fits into the theme of quirky.
Yeah,
This bird is definitely quirky.
too big. There.
Cut this out best I can here.
Okay, I'm wondering. Oh, I bet somebody sells like vintage travel brochures.
Oh,
But
you should look for that. That's a good idea. You know that someone sells it.
Oh my
You
God, I should
probably
look through my
someone else
stuff. I
has.
may have some.
That's true. You've traveled all over. I bet you do.
And they would be vintage. Because what's vintage? Hey, Johnny.
Even I would say when I graduated high school might be considered vintage now.
What year did you graduate?
87.
Oh my God, I graduated 77. So we're 10 years apart. Okay, what's vintage? What's considered vintage?
I don't know. I'm thinking 70s is what I think of when I think of vintage, but I don't know. That's the good question. What is the we were
Like,
talking about
technically,
that
what is
in
vintage?
pieces yesterday. What is technically vintage? What era?
Oh, Brooke, thanks for stopping by, Brooke. Tell Nam we said hi. We're thinking about him. We're sending him good vibes. Hey, Johnny, did you get your grocery shopping done?
20.
Oh, good. You're gonna come on though and pick some stuff. Okay, here's what I did while you were gone. This is my Erin file folder. And again, I cut it down to fit in my travel book. I need to decorate it some more.
She thinks 15 years is vintage.
Oh, okay. Technically, it says 20. Okay, so I've got some vintage stuff of my own I can use. Yeah, I think I'll stick travel brochures, maybe some like train tickets and stuff would be good to put in there.
The train
Okay,
ticket.
and then if Johnny doesn't come on, she'll shoot. Brooke's going to come on at 4. Oh, perfect.
Awesome. What are you going to do, Brooke? You going to do what, St. Patty's Day now? Did I inspire you with all of your own art? Oh my gosh. Taste
Hey,
the rainbow.
Johnny, you could just come on and go through your process of picking pages too. Oh, Brooke, did you see my let me show you real quick.
Ongoing.
Brooke, tell me, I don't know if you saw this in the beginning. Here's how far I've gotten. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hold on, excuse me.
Yeah, I like them. Why didn't you say something to me? I just realized that that you had I bought these and then forgot about them. That sounds like me. I like the bird. I'm gonna put the bird down here. I like the rainbow. Oh, I have to remember to put this on the planner. National Pencil Day is March 30th. I'll make sure I add that in there. I did not know that. I like this one. Let the shenanigans begin. Welcome spring. Oh, that'd be good to use too. I'm gonna use some of these in my on this planner, collage planner. I'm gonna use those. I gotta start using your digis. Brooke is Recreations Brooke, same as she is here on Etsy. And you can download her digis or buy the stickers. I just downloaded the digis this time and printed them out. Then you have instant gratification. And she has planner stickers every month. And she draws these or makes these herself. So cute. my gosh, look at the little bird there. So I got the little bird on here with the rainbow, and then I got the quote that was on that page, which says, "No, I'm not Irish. I'm just deathly pale enough to look like one." Next to the bird. Oh, how cute is this bird? I didn't fussy cut him well, but if you don't want a fussy cut, then buy the stickers. All right. So I got that. I like that. Oh, and there's I should put that on last or the beginning of March. Hold on. I'm gonna put this over here.
All right, I'm back. Oh yeah, Brooke, go ahead and put in your link. Of course you can.
Yes, please do your mod. Put it. I forgot she's a mod. I can't see it in StreamYard. Yeah, put in your link to your Etsy shop and your YouTube channel. Because there might be some people that are new or lurking or don't know.
Sorry, I was muted for a minute.
Yeah, that's quite all right. I knew you were. That's all right. All right.
Okay. Oh, Brooke said she made the bird for you. You said we should have a chicken of the month. Now you're going to have to do one every month.
Oh, I didn't know you did that for me. Oh, how cool is that? A bird of the month. Yes. And I say, I mean, a bird was one of the. Oh, I lost my cheese. Okay, I have to find my layers of off. There it is. Hold on, I lost my cheese. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so I got that. So look at all the cute stickers you get to use for the month. Or images, I should say. I keep saying stickers. I have bought stickers before. I keep saying that.
I have to say, I usually end up using her stickers on something every month.
Oh, look at this hat. There's another hat. So there's two hats. So she gets the one, and then there's another hat. Where did I just saw it? Where'd it go? Where did that hat go? I just saw it.
I don't think I've looked through this yet.
Oh yeah, and then she gives you all the dates. So you could put these in your planner. Just saying. They're fun, and she does these. These are handmade, so it makes it extra special.
I love these old magazines.
I like that she made the girl. Look, you could have the girl behind the pot. And she made the bigger little girl, big pot, little pot. Yeah, you get the girl coming out of the pot.
Yeah.
And I may have to just keep doing this. And I just see all these cute things. This is a fun page. Okay, so I went back and put to March on the beginning of March. That's in her digi. See, and my letters keep falling off. They will have to be glued. I'm gonna put this pot on here too.
I had to put yours big, Coleen.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if anybody has links that you want to put up, go ahead and put them up, or let one of the mods know. Let me know. Oh, again, tell Nam hi. That's so funny.
Seriously, I mean, this was a fun page. Thanks everyone for participating and with ideas for Quirky Cheese Girl.
I know everybody always has good ideas.
I know I appreciate all the ideas, and I'm glad I've used the fabric instead of paper. That was just looking stupid. I do like the ribbon wrapped around her. So you guys make me think out of the box on the spot, right?
Hey, Coleen, did you say one of the prompts is cartoons?
A comic. Mm-hmm.
Comic? Look at, I've got an old one in this
Yeah,
Saturday
one of
Evening Post.
the first one is it says a comic. Yes, it could be any kind of comic. Like I could have used the comic from that one book she gave me, the guy the The guy that don't eat vegetables. Yeah,
Mhm.
any kind of
Oh wow.
quirky cheese girl. Now that's glued down. Gosh, I kept falling off every 2 seconds. I flipped the page again. This is what happens when you have old stickers and stuff that you don't use. Well, at least you can salvage these with glue versus some products that just go bad, right? I'm gonna stick this. I
Jack,
need
no
something
bark.
up here. In my mind, I gotta have like, I got like 2 things on this page, which is not gonna. I gotta put this up here. Then I'll have 3. All right. There. So pot of gold, painted the shamrock, got the little quirky bird on a scooter with his little skinny legs. Cute. The little quote. I got the cold drinks, the comic, the bird. We added a lot more we had to, right? We got QC on her. We got the buildings. Oh, this was
Okay, so what's with her hair? Is she a bearded lady or is her hair just blowing across her face?
it just going across her face. I think
Okay.
it's like she's trying to cover up the fact that she's deathly white. I think, like deathly white, deathly pale.
Oh, I must.
And so so I think the idea is she's covering up she's got the red hair, but she's covering up her pale skin.
Oh, okay. Now I
That's
get
what
it.
my assumption is. It's a quirky calendar.
It's just quirky.
Yeah, the calendar is definitely full of all quirky girl stuff. Like I found at the beginning of the year. I can't remember what it was called now, but it's got like all her drawings are like quirky.
Oh, that's that calendar.
Yeah, so like I said, they're just funny little faces. All I know is that one of us is right and the other is you.
Those are good.
Yeah. Sometimes you meet people who change your life for the better. These people are baristas. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're just fun. Yeah, the whole thing is full of quirky girls.
So yeah, so make sure everybody, you guys like go through your stuff. I mean, all this stuff. Well, I got the Happy Mail from Devin, but I used an old map, an old scrapbook paper. This came out of an old magazine. You'll be surprised what you have. That's a cool rainbow thing. Yeah, because was that the calendar? When did you get that? Did we order that like last fall, Coleen, that calendar?
Yeah, I got it. I found it at the store at the beginning or end of the year. Maybe it's near the end of the year. And then I bought it, and then I bought the big one, and I bought the little daily one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think we might have gotten that.
Folders that I failed miserably following through. You're going to do the art folders like Lena was doing.
But that's something you can always go back and do, though.
Yeah. So this is what we did this time, and this is what we did for the other one, which I thought was really neat. So each page has it, and I like this fun. I love stitching, and look how cool that looks on the other side. I love stitching.
I like that, and I like the one where you stitched her hair.
Yeah, that was fun too. I like being able to use just mix into sewing. It's fun. I'll get my words together. Thanks everyone for ideas, hanging out.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming.
Cass is on at 4:00 Eastern. Brooke will be on, if not Johnny. So just check your YouTube lives, and we'll see you guys there. And
yeah, Johnny, are you going to try and come on before Brooke or what?
Friday on my channel.
Let's see.
11.
Yeah, Coleen will be on Friday at 11. Here, I'll put my thing up.
Hi, Terry.
Well, thanks for coming, everybody. And thank you, everybody thanks Devin and Peggy for the Happy Mail. It's been fun. Get your stuff out and use it. If you're looking for these file folders, Erin's going to be having a sale and she'll be selling more. Check out her channel.
Junk journal's
And
gonna be on
Johnny's
tomorrow.
going to be doing a journal with these. Okay, Johnny's going to come on tomorrow. She's not ready.
Okay, so
And then
4
Brooke will be
o'clock,
on later
we'll
this
go to
afternoon.
Brooks.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, and yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt about Erin's sale. And I love what you did today.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I like your pages, Colleen. They're so funny.
Thank you for inspiring Quirky Cheese Girl. That's awesome too.
It was a quirky day. It all started with this,
It did. It did.
which
All
this is just
started
a
with
fun,
that.
quirky.
The tour of your book.
Maybe I'll put quirky on the front of this or a Q or something.
Oh, there's a sale going on. She's going to a sale. Who's selling?
Oh my gosh, who's having a sale? And then Cass is on. I think Cass is on too.
Oh my gosh. So you can go watch art or you can go shop. It's something for everybody. I'll watch both probably
Yeah.
and eat some lunch.
Yes, I'm gonna go have some lunch. Kathy Arbor, let me get her
She's going to put in her link. Okay.
link. And then Eileen, if you want to put the sale link in, go ahead. That's Kathy Arbor.
Okay. Carla's going to go to the sale. Oh, no. Wait a minute. No.
Oh, Michelle is on?
Oh, she wants to know where the sale is.
Let's see.
Michelle? Girly girl? Or is it the other? Oh, it's the other Michelle. The Michelle, there's a couple Michelle, the one out. It's Michelle Scott will be on, will be on at 1:30.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have her link. If you want to put it in, Eileen, go ahead.
It's Michelle with one L, Michele Scott with 2 T's. She's
And
on.
Mrs. Gigi will be on at 1:30 also.
Wow. Okay, Mrs. Gigi too. Wow, I love when the day of YouTube.
I know.
I can go work on cleaning up my sewing fabric. It's all over, and that way I watch streams and sales.
Yeah, I'm going to be starting, I think. Okay, Eileen put Michelle Scott. I just put Mrs. Gigi. Kathy Arbors is up there. There's tons of stuff. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you at Colleen's, and I'm sure we'll see you on other streams. Bye.
Bye.